Yeah, we live on YouTube. Hell, we live on YouTube and Twitch right now. So yeah, we live right now. Oh yeah. So okay, so this girl's name is Big Topic. Let's get started. Let me ask you a few questions. Where's she from? You said there's a female rapper. Her name is Big Topic. They say she's from Cleveland, Ohio. She from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, let's do some research on this girl, man. Let's do some research. Can you see what's on my screen right now? Yes, I can. So you can see me looking up on you can see me on Microsoft right here. Hold up, let me go on Google. Let me see. Am my screen okay? But you're seeing it through my camera. I still need to probably screen share with you. Let me see what you're seeing right quick. Boom. Oh, okay. You can see my background. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Well, let's look up something about it. Let's get something going on here, cause we ain't never heard of her before. So let's go ahead and grab her and let's figure out what she talking about. Okay. So we got a girl named Big Topic. Um, we found her on Instagram yesterday. I just ran into a random video and she was saying that she sold her soul. So we gotta go and figure out what that was about, man. For real, for real. You said she got a song called up here. It said she had a song called "Doing My Dance." Came out June 5th, 2022. So let's see what's up with this real quick. Let's just see how she sound in general. Let's just see what's up with her. Let's go right here.
Summer savings are here at Going Going Gone by Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah. Find a store near you and save big at Going Going Gone.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them.
Hey, pal, get the strap.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't tripping no niggas, I'm doing my dance. I done spit my heart back like a motherfucking fan. Hit on my jewel, my neck.
Man, she look like Christian Rock to me for some reason, bro. What you thinking?
She don't look nothing like Christian Rock.
She has a Christian Rock look. If I just we gotta do some side by sides, fam. Maybe I'm high, but maybe I'm tweaking, but she look like. I mean, she look like some. She do has that. I mean, she has a Christian Rock look though. It's just.
What you talking about, like?
Don't Christian Rock got some tattoos on her face? Don't Christian Rock.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And some on her neck, and she be wearing piercings.
I don't think she got piercings. I don't know what she been looking like recently, but she did have a lot of tattoos on her face and neck.
Yeah. Hey, baby, come here real quick.
Look like Krishan.
She look like she could be Krishan, like soup. I mean, Krishan Hood. Don't get it twisted. Krishan Hood is fuck and ratchet as fuck, but this is like her more ratchet sister. Don't this girl like Christian Rock to you? And sit like a more hood Christian Rock. This is who we streaming about. Look, she can see it on the stream right now. Like a more ratchet, more crazier Christian.
Yeah.
Hey.
The one that really be throwing blows. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, that motherfucker can rap, man. Real shit. I ain't gonna lie, she spitting that shit. What you think? Man, this chick here is something serious. And then I believe everything she's saying. I believe everything this motherfucking bitch is saying, bro. I mean, there ain't a doubt in my mind that she ain't been in a few shootouts. What you thinking on this one, fam?
It really, to me, I don't like when females carry themselves that way. So.
Yeah, but this chick is super. This chick is super ratchet. I'm talking about just what do you think? Do you think she actually did it? Does you think she actually did it? The shit she's saying. Nigga, she got the blick on her hip. She got the blick on her hip.
I don't know. That look like she bald that.
Man, she got the blick on her hip. She got the blick on her hip, man. I'm just like,
I
bruh,
don't know. I feel like if you got a blick on your hip, you should have better clothes than that.
man. She got the blick on her hip. Like this shit, man. I'm telling you, man. She got the blick on her hip, man. I don't know what's going on here, but she got the blick on her hip. Listen, let's go find something out about her. Right now, we're gonna check out. Okay, she live in Cleveland, right? This is called live in Cleveland. So obviously she was in Cleveland when she did this.
I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends. Bitch, I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends. Gas station T with some sweats in the chain. I'm the hardest rap bitch that you know with my name. Not
What I'm trying to figure out is how did she end up selling her soul? She look like she ain't the type to just fall for any goddamn thing. That's what's tripping me the fuck out. But I guess she ain't got no money or something like that. I'm pretty sure she was probably strapped for cash. Okay, so let's go find some shit about her, about this couple, cause she
That's
said
usually how it happens.
word, word, word. Let's look for this shit. Let's look for shit. Big topic. Okay, big topics. Okay, we're gonna look this shit up, bro. Big topic says she sold her soul. Let's look this up. She sold her soul. Oh, they're gonna bring up. They talking about Sukiyana on here. She did a video similar to that when she said she sold her soul. Let's go. Let's go back. Big topic. Let's just look up big topic bad record deal. What? Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to share my screen and see if I can pop it up on.
You don't, nah, don't, you ain't gotta do that, cause I can pull it up. Whatever you want me to pull up, I can pull up right here.
You got TikTok on there?
Yeah.
Get on TikTok and search up her name. It might be able to show you without ads and stuff.
did y'all know that they had a beach?
A quick clip of her ranting about whatever she was going through with her record label.
Word.
Please don't put me over, bro.
Word. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I can capture that on my stream right here. Here, hold up. Go ahead and play that.
This one?
Yeah, go ahead and play it.
People still turn to them that can't get out.
I ain't one of your kids.
Please don't put me over, bro. I literally begged that man, bro, on the Bible, man. I begged that man and his wife not to do me like this, bro. And they literally turned around less than 48 hours later and did me exactly how I wish that they did me, bro. And it's like if I don't speak up and I don't tell my story and I don't shine light on this, bro, it's gonna be people still turn to them that can't get out of these deals because people be scared to speak up. And I'm getting DMs and texts from fake investigators and people trying to call me and tell me that they know where I stay. I'm getting told that these people are part of a bloodline and I gotta be careful with the attorneys that I'm dealing with.
Whoa. Pause. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. She said these people belong to a bloodline. We need to find out who the fuck signed Big Topic. We need to really figure out who the fuck signed Big Topic, fam, because And why she didn't drop no name? She didn't say nothing. It's like, what do you think this is? You think she cloud chasing?
I don't know. When I first saw her, it was this video right here, the one you just on, and with doing my dance song. I saw it in 2023. Like you said, it probably came out a year prior when she did the video with them. But I think during that time she was getting exposure from that video. That's what I recognized because I remember it just going viral and I just kept seeing it everywhere.
Okay, let's go.
And
Let's go to
I
YouTube.
thought she was gonna be the next big thing, but I haven't heard from her since I seen that video. And this is like something right here too.
Ugh.
I like this one.
That shit
I
hard.
like this one.
That shit hard,
I
fam.
like the background. I like how her hair is. Everything. She was doing clean up right here. So
Ma'am, listen. That shit, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm trying to figure out what. Word up. Oh my God. Let me look up right here. Big topic. Female rapper. Bad record deal. I mean, and the fact that you said she just disappeared like that, let's see what she says right here.
So, you say you go through some real shit. Can you give us an example of what that looks like for you in your world?
real shit is bullet holes coming in my house that could have killed my daughter. Real shit is walking outside of my neighborhood and my car shot up in the midst of crossfire. Twice. Twice. Just last year. That bullet hole went through my daughter's bedroom window last year. My car got shot up in the midst of crossfire with somebody else's bullshit last year. And then it happened again the year before that. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with the baby daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? The hatred and shit I gotta deal with, bro. My whole pregnancy was bullshit, bro. My daughter's only 3, bro. My daughter knows all my songs. My daughter listens to my songs, but
So, you say you go through some real shit. Can you give us an example of what that looks like for you in your world?
real shit is bullet holes coming in my house that could have killed my daughter. Real shit is walking outside of my neighborhood and my car shot up in the midst of crossfire. Twice. Twice. Just last year. That bullet hole went through my daughter's bedroom window last year. My car got shot up in the midst of crossfire with somebody else's bullshit last year. And then it happened.
Man, she's living hella reckless, fam. She living reckless. Like, she looked like she gotta had a blick, bro. I don't even think that she just wanna had a blick. What you thinking now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if this chick might be for real. Like, what I'm saying is, I don't even think this chick, man, like, this chick here. Okay, let's keep this looking, man. Let's just keep looking. Let's keep looking, cause I got a lot to say about this, but we gotta let's see what she says on here.
Big drill, nigga. Big everything. The fuck?
Now, you scared everybody with this video, first off.
Ayy, I ain't tripping no niggas, I'm doing my dance. I done spent my heart back like a motherfucking fan.
Don't talk about it.
Shit,
When I seen it,
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that beat though. That beat though, I might have to, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I might have to go crash out on that beat though. Hey, let's see what she says when she drops bombshell, cause I'm really trying to figure out what is going on with this girl. So let's see. You say she came out in 2003, 2023. Right
The
here.
Doing My Dance, you said came out 2022. I
Okay, well,
seen it in 2023 on TikTok.
I just found a post. If you see right here, I don't know if you can see right here, but I just found a post by her that's 2 months ago. So let's see what she about to say right here.
It's crazy, y'all. Don't mind me crying because I'm mad as fuck right now. But because they started with me, I'm gonna expose these motherfuckers.
and I'm willing to take the chance on whatever come with this shit. Out the Jungle is the record label that I'm signed to. That's the same label that Rick and the Menace is signed to. That's the same label that Nonchalant is signed to. Jakai is signed to. Elise is signed to. Skylar from Baddies is signed to. Out the Jungle, Diamond Preston, Julius Preston. That is who I'm signed to. That is who I'm signed to. So since y'all just got all my music taken down, y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, and y'all keep bullshitting with me. Just know if I die, if anything happens to me, that's who did that shit. That's who did that shit.
Whoa, she
If
got a
anything
picture.
happens to
She
me
have a
at any
picture.
point in time, bro, that's who did that shit.
Pause. I think we just might have. I think we might hit the lottery here. I think we
Hmm.
just might found what we were looking for.
What?
Did you hear that?
Out the Jungle record label.
Out the jungle. Okay, it's called Out the Jungle ENT. So you like you said you didn't hear from her in a while, and now
Hmm.
we have her here, and she's still exposing her record label. This was 2 months ago. Let's
So
run
what
it
they
back
like
real
the
quick.
they like
It's
the janky
crazy, y'all.
promoters.
Huh?
They like the janky promoters.
Man, according to her, that yeah, pretty much.
Well, I
They
found
that
their Instagram page.
they're I see his wife. I see his wife. She's in the green at the bottom. She put pictures of him up, and he's in the black at the top. And she revealed their social media. Go look up their social media for me. Go see if they're still on Instagram.
They on Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, but their most recent post was in 2022.
Yeah, that's definitely some red flags with that. Let me go. Let me pull it up real quick. Let's pull it up. Let's pull up their Instagram. Look, she can literally see everything that's on my screen. Look, yeah, yeah, it's fire. And now I know how to call and stream with people over calls now. This is gonna be very useful. Hey, Lily, we want to thank you for coming on stream. I'm telling you straight up, thank you for coming on stream, yo.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
Hey, and you doing a fire ass job, by the way. I appreciate it. You are coming through a lot in this investigation here. Okay, let's go over here and let's find Big Topic. Let's find Big Topic. We over here, girl. Let's come with the content. Let's come with the content. Okay. Okay. What's their Instagram page? How do I spell it? Hold up.
It's out the jungle underscore ENT.
Out the jungle underscore
ENT.
ENT. First off, the first mistake she made is signing to somebody who named their label Out the Jungle.
Uh,
Okay,
it-
so they're out of Atlanta. From what I see here, they're out of Atlanta, Georgia. It says record label. Man, these niggas only got 22,000 followers. How the fuck were they signing anybody? Oh, look like they were got enough people to even promote them to. Ain't, huh? This
Shit,
shit is light.
they probably had a good mouthpiece,
Good mouthpiece. Yeah, I mean,
or they could
but
be, or
I don't see
like
any other artists like they're. She's literally the only artist that they even signed, and this nigga wife looked like a straight dot. Man, she's a straight
well,
dot.
she was saying that a few other people are assigned to them. See, the thing is, they could be
But we're not
getting their
hearing them
money.
making any noise. I guess these is supposed to be a picture with people that's at the label, but let's see. They're not making any
They could be
noise. They
making their
haven't.
money. They could be making their money other ways to kind of get artists in the door because a way to get your artist in the door is money.
Duh. I mean,
You gotta
facts.
show some money.
Yeah,
So
facts,
they
facts.
clearly
But
have. Ain't no telling
she's saying they
how
ain't
else
putting
they.
no money. But here's the problem. She's saying they ain't putting no money behind her. She's
Not
saying they
even when
ran
she first
off.
walked in the door.
She's saying they ran off on her 2 days later. Let's go back to the you.
Oh, then they got a good mouthpiece.
They, but I'm
Like the
trying to
janky
figure out.
promoters.
I'm trying to figure out how did they get any money out of her, and she was only with them for 2 days. They must have took her YouTube channel. They had to take some type of social media monetization or something. Because nowadays, from basically any record label now, when they sign an artist, is gonna ask for their social media, and they're gonna get your password to your Instagram account. So if that's what's going on, could they have already owned everything that she's put on the internet already? So they didn't. But to me, that's still not profitable because, okay, yeah, they own everything she put on the internet, but if she can't continue to create music or put out content, how would they continue to profit off an artist who says they're not helping them make, like, pay or do it? Let's see what she said that they wasn't doing, because I still not clear on what exactly the issue was. Let's see.
It's crazy, y'all. Don't mind me crying because I'm mad as fuck right now. But because they started with me, I'm going to expose these motherfuckers. And I'm willing to take the chance on whatever come with this shit. Out the Jungle is the record label that I'm signed to. That's the same label that Rick and the Menace is signed to. That's the same label that Nonchalant is signed to. Jakai is signed to.
So Lily, it's facts. You're right. They got multiple artists. She naming them now.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, she's naming multiple artists right now as we speak. So let's keep it popping. Let's get it going.
Elise is signed to. Skylar from Baddies is signed to. Out the Jungle, Diamond Preston, Julius Preston. That is who I'm signed to. That is who I'm signed to. So since y'all just got all my music taken down, y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, and y'all keep bullshitting with me. Just know if I die, if anything happens to me, that's who did that shit. That's who did that shit. If anything happened to me at any point in time, bro, that's who did that shit. I'm letting y'all niggas know now, cause y'all watching my fucking page and y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. I'm not backing down, nigga. I'm letting y'all niggas know now, nigga. I'm on your ass, bro. I'm on your ass, bro. Use whatever y'all gotta use against me, bro. I'm dropping all the motherfucking pictures. I'm tired of this shit. I'm reaching out to any lawyer that wants.
I don't think she's clout chasing, bro. I think this shit might be serious, bro.
I mean, she's saying it, so I hope it's serious.
What? Tell me what you think she's saying. Like, what do you think she's saying here? What are we? What exactly just went wrong here? Because she still haven't stated. All she's telling me, she's, from what I'm hearing, she's saying she got death threats.
Well, she didn't necessarily say she's getting death threats, but we can assume we can think that that might be the case if she feels like her life will be taken away for speaking her truth. And even her speaking her truth, she's only saying somewhat. She's not giving full detail of what's going on. Just like every other artist that has the same issue, and then all of a sudden they're dead. So maybe,
Well,
and
do you
usually,
think that she's
usually,
even? Do you think?
usually
I
for
mean, go ahead.
for
Go ahead.
something to be for something to be this serious, usually some money has to be involved. Either they promised her something for like posting, for her posting or helping her get her name out there, and she probably ain't seen nothing in return.
I'm trying to figure
Um,
out. I'm trying to figure out. She went viral. She went
mhm,
viral. Okay, she
yeah,
went viral, and they signed her.
yeah. I don't know.
What I'm
I
trying to get
haven't.
to understand is, why are people signing to this couple? Like, what is the incentive? Like, what, like you said, there's got to be something. They either got a hellified mouthpiece, or they're offering something. But I mean, nowadays, artists, no artists, literally zero music artists are gonna accept anything less than 100, like 100,000, 100K. Or, I mean, at the end, or does it even make sense? You might as well just stay independent. You see what I'm
Unless you
saying?
just
Like,
de-
if a
unless you
label,
desperate. Unless you're
If a
desperate.
label's only gonna give
That's
you
different.
bubblegum money, if your label can only if a label's only gonna sign you for some shit that you could go make at Mickey D's or some shit that you could go get at a Walmart, what is the point of signing with this label? Like, because I'm trying to figure out. They don't look like they're. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like they're shopping a lot. Because from the pictures I'm seeing, it looks like they shop a lot for each other. It doesn't seem like they shop a lot for their artists because their artist is looking dusty, fam. Like she looking mad
Yeah.
dusty. And I mean, she not even like we gotta look at Young MIA or look at how when Megan Thee Stallion had a problem with her ex label when she had an issue with her label in Houston, she still wasn't looking dusty and she still had money even though she was having issues at the label. So what is going on with her and what was the incentive? And like you said, and to me, now his wife got 500, she got like 515, she got about half a million. She's sitting at about half a million followers. You know what I'm saying? She calls herself the CEO. She says she's the CEO Diamond. Her name is CEO Diamond. Let's go to this wife's page. Let's go to CEO Diamond's page. Maybe we can find a little bit more. We just gotta dig, Lily. We just gotta dig. We just gotta dig. We gotta get to the bottom of this. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Give me your thoughts. What you thinking? What you thinking?
Uh, it sounds like a lot of situations with upcoming artists where they sign into a label and it probably not what they expect. I think some people have high expectations when it comes to signing to record labels. They're not really understanding the business part of it. And if if you had your own record label going and you're investing your money into someone, you gonna want to invest your money into someone you feel like gonna sell something so you get your money back.
Facts.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people they don't realize that they think that because they got the talent and they done spit the bars or wrote the song that everything should belong to them, but really it trickles down to what's ever left because you got to pay everybody else in production that made whichever
Okay.
song y'all made and
Yeah.
whatever y'all performing.
Well, pause. Um. Well, from what I'm checking out his wife's page here. Shit.
What page you
I ain't
like?
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Look like they look from what I'm seeing on his wife's page right here.
What's her name again?
Her name is her name is Diamond Preston. Her name is
Diamond.
Diamond Preston. Yeah, underscore Diamond Preston underscore. Can you see the name up here? I got her up here on the screen right now. Yeah, her name is Diamond Preston underscore. That DYMONDPRESTON.
Does she got a dot in her?
What?
Just an underscore.
Yeah, she's. I mean, they're
I think I'm spelling it
to
wrong.
me. To me, they. I ain't gonna lie. They look like they live in that scam life, fam.
They could be.
Like, fam, I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
I know scam. I know this shit when I see it.
well, the thing is,
These niggas look sinister, fam. I am not gonna cap. These niggas, they definitely don't give
what's
any fucks.
what's her name?
I
How you
mean,
spell
hold
it?
up, check this out. So they do seem to have a few ties to the industry. I'm seeing Ti in a pic, but this is old. This is definitely old. This is like,
That's a picture.
yeah, it's a picture. So what I'm saying is though, they're at it. This is a picture of her at a industry event. You can see you can see people kind of sitting off to the side. Look like they're at a studio or something. But that shit look old as fuck. Like Ti don't even look like that no more. So you know that's not even able to validate anything. But it does seem like I'm seeing different artists that I don't know of pop up on their page. That I be
See,
Gunna. I mean, they popped up with Gunna over here, but like you said, these
that's
are
not.
just
But see, that
pictures.
look like a fan. That seem like
These are like
fan.
yeah,
They don't. They don't look
Dirk.
like they. They see that's. They look like they don't look like she know them for real. We don't know who they know,
Nah, I mean, but
but I
I'm
can
just
see.
let's take a
And
look at the backdrop. She's
and then
literally
this
but
is
they're
not. It's
standing
not.
in the middle of the fucking street. They're not even at a professional venue right here. And every time I look up, the location on here says Atlanta, Georgia. You know, Dirk stayed in Atlanta.
The thing is that the artists that they choosing are clearly they. The artists that they choose look like they probably going through an eviction or something. Even if they're not, that's what it looked like. They carry themselves like they struggling.
Fam,
So
facts,
the type
facts.
of the type
I
of the
mean,
people that they
it,
targeting, the
uh,
people that they targeting look like they targeting people that will be desperate, and it's easy to sell with that illusion that they got things going on for themselves.
well,
Cause
that's
if
what I'm
they was to
saying.
walk up to somebody like me, they ain't gonna be buying. They can't buy me because they just don't. To me, they don't look like. To me, they don't look like. To me, to you, they don't look like legit. What we would think is legit money,
They don't
right?
seem legit to me. I will give you that. However,
They don't. They don't look like.
they don't.
But to
They
someone
don't
who is
come off like
desperate,
they. Huh? To me, they look like they would have money to a dumb nigga.
yeah,
Like
someone who is desperate and who don't.
like his wife is definitely a thotty for sure. I'm thinking she got to be stripping or something, bro. She got to be doing something. I mean, like slanging. She got to be slanging pussy on the side or something, man. Because this right
How old
here,
are those
they not
pictures?
getting this money from out the artists. I get the artists they're picking is just. I'm sorry. There's it just doesn't the draw. Where the draw just doesn't seem to me. They're like where even though old girl had a video that went viral, that's like one video, bro. Like I can't find any other music. I found like one other.
She left me, ha 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 ha. Man, these hoes
Yeah,
be so
right,
bad.
mate.
And you know how I
Bro,
rock.
that's my shit. That's my shit. Okay,
Who is that?
uh, that's King Von. Rest in peace, no cap. That's King Von. Hey, let's see what she says right here. She says she been
My
gaining. See,
supporters,
look.
I swear to God, I got the best supporters ever.
Real.
Pause.
Best.
Pause. This bitch look like she's smoking work. I'm not even capping, bro. This bitch probably been smoking work. I'm starting. Even though they look like they're scammers, she still is losing a lot of credibility just based on how she keep presenting herself and how she just keep moving. What do you think?
Yeah, like they knew they was gonna kill.
Yeah. No, but
Well, whatever they
that's
got
what
out
makes
of her.
them look like scammers. The fact that they signed this, because I don't think a label would sign this. She looked like she been on that work, bro. I don't think they would give a fuck how her views was doing. If they signed her, it would have been a tax write off. They know she's gonna probably be dead in the next like few months. They would have just did it for her life insurance policy or something. Do you agree?
I don't know how that worked.
I'm
I
saying
just
record
got put
labels.
on.
I'm saying that literally record labels tend when they sign throwaways and they know
Mhm.
you gonna be dead in the next few weeks, or they feel like she talk about how her house got shot up, how she be in and out of jail, how how shit really real. When they view you as an individual who's already disposable,
Yeah.
can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Yeah, when they view you as an individual that's already disposable, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it makes it all easy right then and there. They don't have to wonder what they're gonna do with you. You know what I mean?
Dang.
Like they don't gotta wonder what they're gonna do with you, bro. Like for real, they don't even gotta. They know what's gonna happen. You're telling them that you're already getting shot at off the gate, out off the rip. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like this bitch look like she been smoking work, and like you said, by them, they're definitely independent. They don't seem to be connected to any other label or seem to be like you said, they try to get an image like they know major celebrities, but like you said, these look like fan pictures. These look, and then it looked like old boy is leveraging his bitch, and he's got her out here going around mingling and tingling to put up a certain, facade or persona so that they can
Yeah.
get so they could grab these artists because it's really his chick who got the biggest following. It's really his chick out here mingling and tingling. When you go look at his shit, that nigga look dusty as fuck on his page. It don't really look like he got much going on. So if I was an artist, if I went straight to out to Jungle ENT and I went to the page, I wouldn't. This would not. This shit, the way he got this shit laid out,
Would
this
not
shit
buy
look.
you.
Yeah, I'm not. This shit look crazy, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit look crazy. He doesn't have enough. He's not even promoting himself that good.
Yeah.
This he all he's got is two little posts that say "Out the Jungle." One got 33 fucking measly likes and and five dusty ass comments. Another one got 97 dusty ass likes, 23 dusty ass comments. If I was an artist, I'm like, dude,
How
you
the
can't
hell
even get
now?
you can't even get 5,000 likes on a pic, B. Why the fuck would I even bring my shit over here? You don't. He doesn't look like he even posts consistently. You know, nowadays, if you're a label or you're involved in entertainment or any form of entertainment, you gotta be consistent. You know, and this dude looks very inconsistent to me. I don't
Unless
know,
they put a
man.
gun to her head and told her to sign it.
That's what it looks like to me. It looked like this bitch just signed a slave contract and she's still on contract. And anything she does, they probably now I ain't gonna lie, they probably scam the shit out of her for her little YouTube money. That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
Supporters
Maybe.
ever, bruh. They tagging motherfuckers left and motherfucking right. They fucking with me left and right, bruh. Left and right, bruh. Left and right from
You see that Henny bottle in her lap? You see that Henny bottle in her
Yep.
lap? Look,
Yep.
everywhere. From every
yeah, yes, she definitely on that work, bro. She got like a swig, literally a swig of literally chilling, and she got a swig of Henny in her lap, and she's to me, yeah, she got to be smoking at work. They must have gave her these clothes, bro. They look like they came from like City Trends or some shit. What do you think?
Yeah, they not doing a good job with her.
That shit don't even look like. Damn, they could have got at least got her bitch an outfit off Temu or something. God damn.
everywhere. From everywhere. They're fucking with me from
They could have did better on Temu. They got some better fits on Temu that could have popped this bitch out a little bit better. And god damn, like why they didn't take her to the barbershop and at least get her shit edged up?
everywhere. Everywhere. Motherfuckers is reposting my post in another language. I don't even know what the fuck they saying. I don't even know what they saying. I got
Yeah, I think we're starting to figure this out, bro. They milked that girl for her little clicks and views, whatever little clicks and views she got, and she jumped off with one. They yanked her. She smoked work, and it was just like nobody gives a shit. And there's nothing. I
She
don't.
smoked her.
I don't know what else to say, bro. She's moving like a Boondocks character, fam.
So wait, what's she looking like today? Cause it looked like what I seen on her Instagram recently looked like she got herself cleaned up. Like she looking like she could find you a job. Hold on. Let me find it and I can share. Alright.
Oh my god, fam.
This
Let me
sure.
just.
DMs in my phone for people from France.
She ain't even talking about making no money. All she talking about is like social media shit, and
She's
she
talking
look
about
like
the
she's.
situation and about her viral video.
Well, right
But
here, she appears to be happy with the results because she said she after going viral, she gained fans from this is 2 years ago. Man, I'm
so this must
surprised
have
that
been before that.
talking to me in their language, bro, and I'm just listening to them. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you saying. When you send me an artist, they be like, oh, okay, this is nice. This is really nice, bro. Hey, share the live. I've ever got 100 views in this bitch, bro.
Baby, I don't care what time it is.
I swear to God, I got the best.
The work is gonna be done.
I got the best fucking big drill, nigga. Big everything. The fuck?
Now you scared everybody with this video, first off.
Hey.
let me go over here.
Oh, allow her to reintroduce herself.
I'm finna go back to the
Please
video.
don't me over, bro.
Let's go back to the
I
video.
literally begged that man, bro. On the Bible, man, I begged that man and his wife not to do me like this, bro. And they literally turned around less than 48 hours later and did me exactly how I wish that they didn't, bro. And it's like if I don't speak up and I don't tell my story and I don't shine light on this, bro, it's gonna be people still signed to them that can't get out of these deals because people be scared to speak up. And I'm getting DMs and texts from fake investigators and people trying to call me and tell me that they know where I stay. I'm getting told that these people are part of a bloodline and I gotta be careful with the attorneys that I'm dealing with.
Hey, pause. She's like I said. What sticks out? What sticks out to me? What sticks out to me is that she keeps saying they're from a bloodline. Like is she clout chasing, fam? Like
He's over, bruh.
what? Like when she says bloodline, I mean she keeps saying they from a bloodline. Like it don't even look like she out and about
No,
doing
she said
anything.
that
Like it
people
looked
are
like she just
DMing
got
her.
left at the huh.
She said people are DMing her and
Yeah, but
basically giving her a fair warning about whatever decision she's choosing to make going forth with the
Please
situation. See,
don't
the thing is, we don't really know what's going on and how they did her because she said
me
she
over, bruh.
begged them not to do her like that in less than 24
well,
hours or
well,
48 hours.
I mean,
They
like,
turned around
dang,
and they
what
did her like that, and we don't even know what she mean by that. What did she mean when she said did me
could
like
it
that?
been?
We don't
Could have
know.
been a physical altercation or something like that? Cause she looked like one right here. I ain't gonna lie, like in her video, two things I see different in this side by side here. In the video, she didn't have this tattoo on her face. I look over here and she's got these dark spots, or like I don't even know what to think. Like,
I
look at
literally
Like a
this.
sword
begged that.
or
Look at
something or a
that.
scratch.
She
But
got
that
like
looks
a
like a
black
tattoo.
bro. I don't think that's a tattoo, fam. Cause look, that's what
That's
I
a
was
tattoo.
thinking. I was thinking that, but she didn't have it
That's
in
a
this video.
tattoo because right now she
Man,
has it.
bruh.
It's a
On
sword.
the Bible, man, I begged that.
Fam, pause. Look at her forehead. Just
Okay,
look at her forehead. That little
Look at
blotch.
my screen. Look at my screen. This is what she look like now. Okay, you got her. She's rebranding herself. So now she's getting right with God because she got a psalm script right here in the caption for everybody to read. This was posted March 10th. Okay, if you zoom in on her face, you will see the same tattoo. It's a sword starting from her forehead, going down past under her eye.
Let me
It's a
see.
tattoo.
Let me see her. Okay, what's her Instagram? What's her Instagram?
It's big topic underscore.
All right, I'm finna go right to it. She's got that post all over the place. I'm gonna follow real quick. I'm finna follow real quick. I mean, everything she keeps saying about these labels, right? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Everything she's saying about these labels, right? Oh, she has a kid. Here goes her kid right here. I see.
Yeah,
Goes
she
her
said
daughter.
she had a daughter in the other video when she was
Okay, so
saying that
I see
Willis
what you're
was
talking about
crying.
on this tattoo. She does have these tears tattooed on her face. You're absolutely correct, Lily. I see that right there. Good investigation skills here. Yeah, and you're right. She has kind of gotten into the Bible here. I see she's got Romans 12 on this, and she's got a lot of, like a lot of hashtags on here that
Mhm.
are referencing that. Let's go. She doesn't have too many posts on her page, but I mean, definitely by. I mean, we got to see this. I mean, obviously she gained a decent following from going viral, and that label. I don't think the label gave her this following. I think she might have came with this following already because you know when you start thinking about it, she went viral before she met them. She didn't come across their radar until she went viral. So they,
Yeah.
like you said, she's probably just an unlucky artist who got caught slipping. You know what I mean? Because like you said, I can see the tattoos that you're talking about. Like you said, I can see where she's over here trying to rebrand. But this doesn't. I'm looking at the time. Yeah, this post here was about 2 weeks ago. It's not 2 weeks ago. Um,
It's not much said now because it seems like okay,
uh,
she's filing a
it's almost.
lawsuit.
I haven't. It's almost like she's disappeared from the face of the planet. But then the rebrand, I mean, it doesn't seem like so much of a rebrand. I mean, to me, she just seems like she dived deeper, especially with throwing a sword on her face. And man, like I don't know.
That sword on her face looks like that. She well from the video you had just played of her crying, she had that sword put on her face before this.
I'm starting to
Cause
see that. It looks like she's had it for
this
quite a
photo that you
while.
seeing this photo that you're seeing is a new photo.
Yeah, I
The
see that.
video when she's crying, how old is that video?
But it's not that new. It was about. It says that her post was edited a week ago. Then all her comments are 13 weeks ago. Every single comment is 13.
That's March 10th. That was
Yeah,
like
that
3 months ago.
yeah. So yeah, you're right. So it ain't been that long since this post was posted.
But what
Okay,
about
let's
the one when she's crying? How long ago was that?
that right there. Let's go. We can go find it. I can go check. I got that on YouTube. I can literally go check that. That right here. That and I have the original post here. Um, uh, this particular one was released not too long ago. You know what? This
Hmm.
post just went viral. Yes, Lily. This post was recent. This was recent because she got the sword on her face. She's got the tattoo on her face. It's not this post that she made about this label was not that long ago because it says
But how long
this.
ago was it?
Dude, it wasn't even. Dude, this post went viral June 3rd. Not
That
even that
man and
long
his
ago.
wife not to do me like this, bro.
Because when I sent you when I was on Facebook, when I was on Facebook, Lily, it
Hmm.
literally popped up in my timeline. It had popped up in my timeline. I did not research it. I did not know who she was. It just popped up in my timeline. Kind of like something that just went viral that just so happens to pop up in your current timeline. Because this
Yeah.
is not an old video. She has the sword on her face. She got the piercings in her nose. So I agree with you. She did this way after she went viral in the video, and she also did this way after she signed to this label. So we're starting to get a time frame here. I want to hear what she has to say real quick. Let's run the video one more time.
And they literally turned around less than 48 hours later and did me exactly how I wish that they didn't, bruh. And it's like if I don't speak up and I don't tell my story and I don't shine light on this, bro, it's gonna be people still signed to them that can't get out of these deals because people be scared to speak up. And I'm getting DMs and texts from fake investigators and people trying to call me up if they know where I stay. I'm getting told that these people are part of a bloodline and I gotta be careful with the attorneys that I'm dealing with. Please don't be over, Brett. Please.
Listen, okay, so towards the end of that video, she's still signed to them. She's still signed to them because she says, "Please don't." Towards the end of the video, she almost appears to be begging them to not do something to her because she says, "Please don't fuck me over, man." So for her to say, "Please don't fuck me over, man," it's like she's still currently signing them. And when you look at her Instagram page, it just seems it does. I truly believe that she may have just taken them off her Instagram page, but it says, she calls herself the CEO of Cash Cow Hub.
Which is her new stuff.
No, I mean, I just maybe that is her thing that she's saying, or since she got pissed off at her label. Yeah, so that's possibly it. But she is still under contract with them because that post that went viral, I'm checking it out even on Instagram right now. I'm checking it out on Instagram, and that post that went, every time I type in big topic, that post is coming up. And every time I look at the date of each one of these posts, they're all of recent time. They're not. None of them are saying this is a year ago. None of them is saying this is. None of them are saying that. It's big topic underscore. Now look, I got a video of her in the studio right here. Hold on, check this out. See what this do. It ain't got nothing to say. This was old. This was 159 weeks ago. This might have been sometime last year. Okay. That's her in the studio. Okay, let me big topic underscore. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna go after the one that got the most likes on it. That because whichever one got the most likes and most views is the one. Yes, it's recent. It's very recent. This was two. This shit came. This was 2 weeks ago, fam. Everything on here says 2 weeks.
And his wife not to do me like this, bro.
And now that I'm on Instagram, the video looks a lot more clear and more new. Cause on YouTube, the video looked kind of old. It looked old, but now we on IG. You can see her tattoos a whole lot clearer, and you can see everything a whole lot.
And they literally turned around less than 48 hours later and did me exactly how I wish that they didn't, bro. And it's like if I don't speak up and I don't tell my story and I don't shine light on this, bro, it's gonna be people still signed to them that can't get out of these deals because people be scared to speak.
Bam! She just told you, yeah, they scamming because, like you said, she just said that they can't get out their deal, so that means she's not out her deal. So
I think she's fighting for what's going on because if you go back on her page and you look at that one post, here I'm gonna go back to it right here. Um, she's showing more details and documents about what's going on.
she's trying to expose them and get the other artists to dip on them, I guess. But
Yeah,
it don't seem like any other artist is coming out publicly and backing her. like that. Like
Never gave a damn. I ain't never gave no.
You see?
yeah, let me check into that. Let me check into that. I'm finna look. Huh. It says Fulton County Superior Court, case number 25C V007424. Alexandria Monet Brown versus Julius Preston. No shit. Diamond Preston out the Jungle Entertainment LLC. Date and time submitted 5/31 2025 at 4:58 p.m. Eastern Time. Date time accepted June 3rd 2025 at 11 a.m. Complaint for damages, declaratory relief, and injunctive relief, breach of contract, fraud, emotional distress, and defamation. So okay, so let's look up what exactly. Go back to that. What exactly is declaratory relief? I want to know what that means. And injunctive relief. I want to see what that means.
Never gave a damn. I ain't never gave no.
Hey, good investigation, Alisa. Good investigation, Lily.
No problem.
Man,
I
you
got
you
you.
really man, you snap. Hey, you cooking, man. You cooking tonight. You really cooking. Oh, cool. You really cooking, fam. You really cooking. I appreciate that. You really cooking, fam. For real, for real. Hey, okay. Let me go over here to. Okay, I got my screen here.
When I think of declaration, I think of Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, but no, it's a declaratory. I know,
Because
right?
if you take away the Tory,
It's I know, but why? But why is that big? Like, what is that? Like, I'm finna look it up. I'm finna look it up. Declaratory. Because I'm like, what is that? I've never heard no one even. I mean, I could see her saying fraud, but what is declaratory relief? I mean, like, and then it says relief, and that's what throws me off. It says relief at the end.
maybe to basically break the contract. Maybe something isn't
That could be
promising
that
on their end.
are being forced not to, yeah, like not being allowed to leave a contract. Let's see what
Yeah.
this is. It says declaratory relief is a legal term that refers to a court's decision that clarifies the rights and obligations of parties involved in a dispute. It occurs when two parties seek clarification from a court without pursuing damages, allowing a party who is uncertain of their rights to prevent avoidable damages and obtain an adjudication before a coercive lawsuit is necessary. The purpose of declaratory relief action is to obtain clarity on legal issues before any harm and damage has occurred. So all that really means, it seems like, is them trying to figure out. They want information on the. They want more information about her contract or what she had going on before any more damages are done towards her way. That's what it seems like it's for. I don't even think. I don't, like you said, it's just another legal term. But like you said, at the end of the day, she have filed, like, did she file a lawsuit? Is she filing a violation? Is she filing a crime? What do you think that is? Like, is that a lawsuit? Because it says
Yeah, she's
Superior
filing.
Court.
She's filing a lawsuit against the couple.
It, it says declaratory relief. It occurs when two parties seek clarification from the court without pursuing damages. Hmm. Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
It says both parties. Go look it up for yourself. Declaratory relief. It says when two parties seek clarification from the court without pursuing damages. So now I'm kind of confused about this lawsuit thing because if she has fraud and all, a mix of all these things, but declaratory relief means that both the parties are trying to come to an agreement before they have to pursue damages. Like a dispute.
Well, pursue what are the damages? What has been?
Well, that's what we're saying.
What
Possibly.
she can prove? What she can prove that they have damaged?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they picked her because I don't think she like I said, but she can get a lawyer because right now I'm pretty. I mean, a lawyer would probably represent her for free because they would look at it like if she wins, then they get something out of it. They'll get paid then. But I'm just trying to figure out where's the money at because there it doesn't seem like there's money to even be sued for because it doesn't seem like money was even made in the first place. It doesn't. I just don't see where the money was made at because I'm not really seeing any links to spot. I'm not seeing no links to stores. She doesn't have any merch on sale. Um, I'm just looking at all these red flags. I'm not seeing anything being with her that would bring in or generate profit besides her going viral like a time or two, which we and you both know you could go viral a time or two and maybe get paid, but that's not really enough if you're not continuously producing content and continuously putting out videos and promotions and selling things and leveraging your brand, you know?
Yeah.
So what kind of money could have been made if the label didn't do that for her and she don't know how to do that?
Unless,
Huh?
unless, like you said, they have access to certain
Her
accounts that
YouTube
could
channel,
probably, yeah, that are being profitable,
which
and
is
also
possibly
maybe even
profitable because she's doing all these views on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure she's monetized by now. So they may
and
have taken.
in in the name.
I mean, but
They probably have her name, the big topic, the name that she uses.
yeah, they
Yeah.
own it because she signed a deal.
Yeah, so that's what she probably wants back.
Yeah, but she's not. But she signed it away. You know what I mean? She signed it away. That's the thing.
Honestly, I think she could get far without that name.
I honestly don't think it was a. I don't honestly think it was a good rap name from get go because it is like a shitload of rappers that call themselves Big Topic. When I looked it up, I almost couldn't find her because there was so many other people that have used that as their Instagram handle.
Yeah.
It just seems very generic, and it doesn't really seem to match
It don't
her.
match her. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't match. Like I just don't. It doesn't even match. Like I said, this label must not be giving a shit whether these artists make money off their music or not. That's what I'm starting to realize. I think they signed them so that they can get stuff like business credit, like other shit out of it. Like maybe they're using this as a fake business to scam and grab other money from other sources like loans and business grants and
Yeah,
grabbing
that sound
other
maybe.
stuff and using this fake label as a way. Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, that sound like something.
It, you know, it just seems. Let's see the song. She got a new. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She's got a song from 7 months ago. Let's see what this looked like. Could this, because I want to see if they've been shooting her. Let's see what this. Let's see what this is.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big Topic, and I just tapped in with Zoe and Cleveland Mic Drops in Cleveland, Ohio. Y'all know what the fuck is going on, man. Stay tuned for the next video, and if you're an artist with Cleveland, Ohio, make sure you tap in. Let's go. Let's go. Big Topic, nigga. Nigga know what the fuck going on here, nigga. Whole lot of Cleveland shit, nigga. Here to hang with this shit, nigga. Hey, Rocket, man, it's gonna be a motherfucking hit, nigga. Hey, bitch, we got the chaos, we don't go play, we sending them up to the sky. So come my city without you a weapon, my niggas be ready to slide. I don't give a fuck who you with, little pussy ass nigga, we making your OT cry.
Nah, that shit booty, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Shit booty, dog. That
I
shit
don't like
certain.
that.
Nah, homie. I don't think they signed her because of her music, bro. I think they straight scammers, man.
Yeah, man.
I think me and you done saw this case already, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm not seeing it. I ain't seeing it at all. Like, let's see somebody. Let's see what they got to say about it. Let's see.
He's gonna fuck me over, bro.
No, like,
People still.
no. Okay, I'm just trying to find. And you know what? We're really giving her probably more promotion right now than she's ever even got. Because it's like I can't find another blogger that's even talking about it. I'm not trying to be funny, but let's see if I can find. I just want to see if I can find another blogger talking about it. Like I want to see if somebody else is. We need to see if somebody got the story on this. Like I want to see what like where, because normally people like this, there's someone. We can't be the only motherfuckers talking about this shit.
Yeah.
Like she just went viral off dissing her label 2 weeks ago, and so where is the media? Where is the at least underground media outlets? Why are they not talking about this shit? That she must not be a big deal, even though her name is Big Topic. Cause if this was Christian Rock or somebody, this shit would have been everywhere. There would have been bloggers all over this shit. Only reason
I think because when the Do My Dance had when that one trended, that was like 2-3 years ago now. What, 2 years ago? 2022?
Guess what? I just found something. It says Big Topic got kidnapped by her label. Let's check this out real quick. Let's check this out. It was a month ago post. Let's see what this says. Let's just see what it says.
Suffering from new car fever? Oklahoma's #1 credit union has the cure. TTCU's flexible.
Her last post was in May.
In a previous video, I brought y'all the story of Reekin the Menace, a female rapstress from out of Baltimore who did a TikTok story time exposing her stylist, Diamond Preston, her management team.
Oh, we just hit the jackpot. Now we got her stylist is also the Diamond. We got Diamond stylist exposing her also. So we just hit the we just
wait. Lily? Go back, start over.
Let's go back. Go back.
In a previous video, I brought to y'all the story of Reekin the Menace, a female rapstress from out of Baltimore who did a TikTok story time exposing her stylist, Diamond Preston, her management team, Diamond Management, and the record label Out the Jungle ENT, who duped her into signing into a 360 deal. Now, at the end of that video, I introduced to you Big Topic. She's another female rapstress that...
Damn, they try to have her out here like she was Sexy Red. That's big topic right there, bro.
So Diamond was the stylist for that other artist
No, no,
slash.
Diamond wasn't the stylist. Her stylist had an issue with a girl named Rican, a girl named Puerto
She
Rican. Go back.
the,
Let's go back.
yeah,
Let's
but
just go
that was
back.
an artist. That
In
was
a
an artist. There was
previous
another
video,
artist
I
in there.
brought to y'all the
Oh,
story of
okay. Let's go back. Hold
Reeking the
up.
Menace, a female rapstress from out of Baltimore who did a TikTok story time exposing her stylist, Diamond Preston.
Oh, you right. So she does hair on the side. You right. You totally right. So Diamond Preston is the stylist of the artist that says her name is
She
Rican.
she does hair and she's a fashion stylist
Oh,
and a
cause
creative
it does
director.
say manager and celebrity hair. Okay, so these motherfuckers but so that means how you gonna be the celebrity stylist and the label at the same time? So they just coming up with shit to charge the artist for. Because
Mm,
if I have an artist and I do their hair, then I'm taking that out their paycheck, right?
yeah, but I feel like if you're doing her hair while her hair wasn't done,
Her hair, hold up, her hair was getting done. Look,
Her
not
management
done good, not done good per se,
nah,
not done
she
good
did
per se.
it.
But look, how much money do you think it cost them to color all her shit like this?
team, Diamond Management, and the record label Out the Jungle ENT, who duped her into signing into a 360 deal. Now, at the end of that video, I introduced to you Big Topic. She's another female rapstress that was also duped by this very same
I mean, that's at least a $50 lace front.
Yeah, she probably could have. She probably did that one. But I'm talking about the ones. But see, that's just we ain't never seen her in no music video or no nothing rapping in that. This is a random TikTok video of her. This is not her rapping. We ain't see her rapping that yet. That's what she should have been rap. That's what she should have been wearing. That's how she should have been looking at the microphone.
Nigga, but them eyebrows though, fam. Come on, you don't think she look like Ronald McDonald right now?
I think it's cute. I think it matches the hair. It's an aesthetic that it looks to me. I think it look cute, but I
I
feel
mean,
like that's the cutest that I've seen. That's the most put together that I've seen her so far.
well, they must have put a lot of makeup on because I don't see that tattoo anymore. They trying to, yeah, you right. I mean, this is the most feminine she's looked through the entire thing. I'm not gonna cap
Yeah,
like she right now. I mean, she still has this Ronald McDonald thing going on with me. I'm a little scared of clowns and shit, so maybe that's just me. But it's and but it's right now she kind of look like sexy red, I guess. Whatever she.
yeah. I don't think it. To me, I don't think it looks bad. It's the most put together she looked, but it's not. The thing is, if that's
It's
how
not
she was
great.
looking, if that's how she was gonna look, that's how she should have been looking at the microphone. That's not how she should just be looking just on a I mean, you could look like that on a regular day, but if you're gonna be looking like that on a regular day, I would expect you to look
Her
like
to
that
at least
also
shoot
when
a
you.
music video in this.
I'm saying, yeah, when you perform and look like that,
Yeah, she
because
could have shot. She could have shot her music, but
the ones
did
the
we
shots,
gotta
the
ask
videos of
ourselves?
her
Did they
rapping.
sign? They signed her because she went viral once. None of the rest of her songs went viral. I went and checked that out.
management team.
Okay, so so was she trying to get back the name? OMG, this is old. Oh my goodness,
But
this is old.
yes, because she don't even got the tattoo on her face here. This is what she
No,
probably first.
I'm talking about Diamond. I'm looking at Diamond's page because I think she might do makeup too, but she's showing like all her shit. The Diamond, she knows how to do hair. It looks like
Word
her
facts.
most her most recent
The
post. Let's see,
difference is
a month ago.
Let's see what's going on in this video real quick. Let's check this out real quick.
Big Topic hails from out of Cleveland, Ohio. want you to put a pin in Ohio because we're going to spin the block on that later in the video. Now, Big Topic went viral back in 2023 for this video right here of her standing in the middle of the street rapping to a microphone.
Oh, it was going viral on Instagram and Twitter at the same time. At the same time. I never got a chance to process Twitter because I didn't have a Twitter. So I'm seeing Instagram.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Oh my hell, it's going. It's a blow. An hour later, I got a call like, hey, you on Twitter? You got like 2 million views. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me download Twitter real quick. I download Twitter. I made an account and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it at? I'm looking. I'm like, oh my motherfucking God, I'm tweaking. Like, I'm tweaking.
But unfortunately for Big Topic, this celebratory moment would not last very long. Shortly after she went viral is when she came into contact with Diamond Preston Management and Out the Jungle ENT. She signed with the label, and like Rican, she quickly found out that she signed up for more than what she bargained for.
All right, out, but we want to talk about this situation for a second. First off, why are you upset that you're in it right now?
Because it's fucking with my mental health.
How so?
The people behind it are fucking with my mental health.
So it just wasn't a good team?
Hell no, or a good deal.
Okay, so the deal is fucked up too.
Both.
And you told us this is prior to the viral moment. So now they have the leverage per se.
I mean,
you drop? That's where I was really wondering. You drop music?
Absolutely.
Okay. How are you going to not let it stop you though? Because that is the most.
Because I'm already, it's too late. Nothing can stop me. Now it's over with. A bitch is in the millions. You can't tell me shit. All I needed to do was blow up and take off to get them people listening to me. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That is all I needed. I'm so sorry because that was all I needed, bro. That was all I needed. All I needed was for that video to blow up, bro.
After finding out that everything wasn't on the up and up without the Jungle ENT, Big Topic began taking to platforms and speaking out. And she thought that by not adhering to the terms of the agreements that she had signed and speaking out, that would be enough to stop them from coming after her. But she quickly realized that they weren't going to stop and that they were going to hide behind the power of paperwork, no matter how fraudulent it may have been.
I signed that goddamn deal. The year that I signed that deal was last year in April. The year before that, of 2022, in April, I was supposed to be dead, bruh. I was in the fucking psych ward of April of 2022. 2023 is when I went viral in April and I signed that fucking deal, bruh. I was already dealing with shit. When they called me and hit me up, bruh, I was living in EC, bruh. Bullet holes in my motherfucking house windows, bruh, in my daughter's bedroom. Bruh, I was living in the hood with my fucking bed on the floor. Bruh, I was trenched out, nigga, in the hood, for real, bruh. He had...
It's exactly the way you said it. It's exactly the way you said it. It's like you were looking into a crystal ball, Lily. That bitch was on... Go ahead.
I forgot what I said.
You said that they were targeting her based on her circumstances.
Oh yeah. That's easy. That's an easy target.
Did you hear what she just said? She said bed, like you said, and then you said you were nicer than what she was. You were nice about it because you said eviction. She said bed on the floor, rat on the wall, bullets through the window of her daughter's room. As she said they were actually would have been better off homeless. They was living at. It was so bad. That's what she said. And she said that she almost died in a psych ward. She said she almost died in a psych ward. Put it together.
Yeah. Yeah, that was easy talk. Because the thing is, that's what I'm saying, it's desperation. So
the label did screw her over because at the end, she went viral. Like I said, she done some views. They must have took control of her YouTube channel. And I believe she might be suing to get her YouTube channel back. It got to be
Okay,
something like that, because what else could it be?
so yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, because like she said on that video as well, that she didn't even have a Twitter. How you not have a Twitter in these days and age? Like, and she
But
looked like
it's funny because she said she don't have a Twitter, but her first video went viral on Twitter. That is the original source. That's why she
yeah,
keeps saying she didn't have Twitter, because she can't believe she went viral on Twitter when she didn't even have one.
yeah. So she's not up on technology. She probably one of them people that still use
She
Facebook
didn't
all day.
have a fucking computer. She probably didn't
She
even have no
probably
fucking phone.
she probably use Facebook all day and probably meet me apps.
Yeah, on free Wi-Fi at the McDonald's.
So, but when you dealing with somebody like that, that's a easy, you know, she's probably getting, because you know you live and you learn from these trials and errors. So she's getting more knowledgeable about it. But the people that supposedly scammed her, they was already 10. They was up on their
Yeah.
toes. They already know who they was gonna get, how they was gonna get her, and it worked for them.
It's not working so good for them right now because she's exposing them all over the place. And
She is, but also she's exposing them, but also we don't know exactly what they did wrong or what they're doing wrong. We're assuming that the YouTube account might be one of the things, because that might be. We don't know.
there's nothing else, but you know what we could do? Let's just go ahead and click play and see what she has to say, because she's explaining it right now.
At a great time, but it's cool.
In a state of despair, hungry to work and eager to get put on. See?
Get off. Come on. Get off this. Fucking ass.
2022 in April, I was supposed to be dead, bruh. I was in the fucking psych ward of April of 2022. 2023 is when I went viral in April and I signed that fucking deal, bruh. I was already dealing with shit. When they called me and hit me up, bruh, I was living in EC, bruh. Bullet holes in my motherfucking house windows, bruh, in my daughter's bedroom. Bruh, I was living in the hood with my fucking bed on the floor. Bruh, I was trenched out, nigga, in the hood for real, bruh. He had caught me at a great time, but it's cool.
In a state of despair, hungry to work and eager to get put on, seems to be the perfect storm that brews for labels like Out the Jungle to swoop in and take advantage of artists who are not business savvy to the industry. However, Big Topic, once she caught on to what they were trying to do, refused to give in to their demands or give them $1.
I'm not giving you 5 albums. They knew that. They knew I wasn't giving them 5 albums. Bitch, why would I give you, bitch? So you can eat off me for the rest of your life because any of your other artists doing it? Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. Them my albums, nigga. I'm not giving you nothing. No it.
You see how she's itching and scratching? It look like we both right. Yeah, she's smoking at work. And yeah, she's telling the whole situation now. Now it's starting to become clearly, Lee. She said they wanted 5 albums. And she said they want her to basically, like I said, they put her in a slave contract. Like you said, she's a rapping dope fiend. They was trying to have her just in there rapping. She a rapping dope fiend.
Hold on. So
you see, she's itchy and scratch. She's doing this.
She probably didn't take a shower. I don't know.
Take a shower? No, Lily.
She probably
listen, Lily, this is not lotion. No, Lily, listen, Lily. I know you don't see dope fiends on a daily basis, homie. What I'm trying to tell you, this bra is smoking work. Did you hear what she said? Bed on the floor, bullet wound, smoking work like dope, like crack, popping pills. She getting high.
Well,
there's no way. Otherwise, why was she in a psych ward?
So my thing is, oh well, yeah, that makes sense.
Think about it. She's scratched. She look right now. She just went from looking like Sexy Red and Christian Rock to fucking Chris Tucker. She looked like Chris Tucker from next Friday, from the first Friday when his ass was smoking. When he was smoking, remember when he was in the chicken coop? Remember when Chris Tucker was in the chicken coop? And he said the Mexicans had him smoking some shit. That's how she's scratching. She's
But
she's literally she is literally.
so these 5 albums, did she know
She
about them
not
before
doing no
she
five.
signed?
She didn't even get one album out yet. I
Listen,
think she just
no.
realized.
My question is, did she even know about these 5 albums that she was supposed to do before she signed the contract? Because
Obviously,
if
obviously, obviously, she didn't read her contract.
yeah, because I'm sure they probably put that in there.
Well, she
And
probably was so happy that somebody noticed her music.
okay, so then
She
now
probably just didn't even look at that shit,
that
fam. She
is
don't even
now
look like she could
that is
read.
that is on her. That's her fault. If you don't reach your contract and you break violation, how you go? You can't really sue off that.
Nigga, I don't think the courtroom give two shits about this girl's case at all. I wouldn't even. I mean, the only reason she's got paperwork. I mean, at the most, they're probably just gonna make them let her go. I mean, there's nothing they can really do as far as money goes. And I believe that her YouTube channel, they took that YouTube channel, whatever she had going on, as far as whatever little money she made off them little views, they probably took that shit. But at the same time, she's running off on them. She's saying that she don't want to do 5 albums, that it's a slave
Yeah.
deal, and she's saying that they think she fucking stupid, that they wanted her to do albums for the whole label because none of the other artists was dropping music like that.
Okay, well, she feel like that's a slave deal, and she can go back and she go to work and work in a warehouse.
I owe you 25 bands. Then it
She
went
want
from
to feel a
25
slave
bands
deal.
to 30 bands. Then it went from 30 bands
Oh,
to
and she says that they said okay, let's go back. Let's go back because now she's saying something about the money part. Because we kept wondering what's up with the money part because she's finna start saying that. Let's see what she finna say about this.
it's the
Look, go back.
They were trying to do refused to give in to their demands or give them $1.
I'm not giving you 5 albums. They knew that. They knew I wasn't giving them 5 albums. Bitch, why would I give you, bitch? So you can eat off me for the rest of your life because any of your other artists doing it? Bitch, you sound dumb as fuck. Them my albums, nigga. I'm not giving you nothing. No advance. How the fuck I owe you 25 bands? Then it went from 25 bands to 30 bands. Then it went from 30 bands to 60 bands. I said, where the fuck y'all getting 60 bands from? What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, what? Are you stupid or are you dumb?
Big Topic did retain a lawyer, but the sad part about it is, even after her rise to fame and the money that she brought in to Out the Jungle ENT, she found herself in a situation where she couldn't
We wanted to use Premiere to create a prose-based visual montage.
even afford to pay the lawyers. But ever the hustler, she wasn't willing to just give up and go away quietly.
It's a loophole. It's a breach of contract. The contract can be null and voided right now. But the lawyers want more money. I can't keep on doing this with them, bro. I cannot keep doing this with them. So what I'm about to do is, I'm about to go back stripping. I'm about to go back working. I'm going to cut my feature prices. I'm going to put everything I got on sale on my website until I raise this motherfucking extra $5,000 to pay these motherfucking lawyers to get this shit to a courtroom. And when I get this shit in the courtroom, I'm going to countersue these motherfuckers because now I want 60 grand.
With big
Wow. Did you hear that shit?
Yeah.
Did you hear it loud and clear?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So break it down from your
I hope she get her.
perspective. Break it
I
down
hope
from your
she get her
perspective.
just. I hope she gets her justice if she got to go back to stripping and cut her features to raise 5K just for the lawyers. I
Well,
hope
she
she get
says
her
that the label
justice.
says, but the label says she owes them 30 grand.
For what though? For the albums?
No, because she signed it exactly for the albums. Because you're absolutely correct. Because that's facts. Because when she signed a contract and she didn't fulfill the music, like she didn't do any music, she just did a couple songs. She didn't even do no work. So she didn't do that much work. She just
She
came
didn't
in
get
with
in
that
one
one.
album.
She didn't do 3 songs. She ain't did 5 songs yet. She came in there and did 1 song, had one. She came in on a song that she already had. They look like they paid for her to have at least 2-3 more music videos. She did get 3 more music videos, and she gave them
And
some
then
trash ass she gave the label some trash ass she wasn't giving them shit either. And they they didn't tell her she had to leave. They told her she had all the time she wants to drop 5 albums. That she signed for 5 albums. So when she didn't give them they 5 albums or do at least, she didn't even do 1 album.
and
She didn't
so
even do 1
also, but
album.
she didn't do one album. But the
But
thing is, also, I'm sure
she
they're the ones paying for the studio
They
time
pay
too.
for everything, exactly. So that's what I'm
So
saying. They
that's
pay for the studio time. They're paying for her video shoots. They pay for her to get her hair done. They pay for them clothes. They pay for that little necklaces and little chain that she got on her neck and little some of the shit that bling bling. They flew her around. They took her out of town. They probably got her a few shows. All that shit costs money. So in the end, when she didn't give, now they didn't want money from her at first. All they wanted was music. She said she didn't want to do the music, that she said it was too much, and she felt like they was trying to make her save their entire label, but she doesn't understand how the music business works. Honey, if they're looking at you to do the albums, that means you the one. They looking at you,
yeah,
exactly. They want you to save their label. That's what all these labels want. They don't
yeah,
sign artists for nothing.
yeah. They're the basically the labels are the bank. They're like
Yes, so they want their money back. She
they're
spent,
the music industry bank. Because if
yeah,
you go
and
to the
I'm not
regular bank,
saying these mother.
if you go to a regular bank, if you go to Wells Fargo and be like, I want to be a rapper and I need to profit my career, they're gonna be hell no, doom denied. But if you go
Exactly,
to a
but
label,
the streets will let you in, and then this how you treat them. The streets will actually
yeah,
say, okay, fuck it. I'll give you some money for your little raps. I'll buy you an outfit. We'll take you to the barbershop and get your hair done. We'll shoot a few music videos and see what you're working with.
yeah,
They gave her little dope fiend ass a shot. And to me, I'm not saying they're not scammers. I'm not saying that they're just so goody two shoes. I'm not even saying that these niggas may not have had some form of they wasn't trying to yank her a little bit. I'm pretty sure they were, but she never even gave them a chance to yank her. She pulled out before they even got what they didn't even get nothing out of this. They lost money, if you ask me.
yeah,
They not even suing her. She's suing them, bro.
yeah.
Now ask yourself that. What is she suing them for if she didn't give them the 5 albums any damn way?
So did they say that she owed them 30 before she
She
sued,
said they
or she?
owed. She said she's thinking dope fiend logic, fam. She said that they said she owes them 30 because they spent 25 bands on her. Those music videos weren't free. The
Yeah, because the
studio
thing is,
time wasn't free.
you paying for production, you paying. Because the thing is, they're paying for the people that shoot those music videos
And you
and
and you're
photo
not.
shoots.
And we also
They
talking
gonna
about
charge.
promo.
They gonna
Promo.
charge. They gonna charge a lot of money, especially if they feel like they that. Okay, you would think that they're ridiculous, but if they feel like they gonna charge a lot of money for it. And also it's the locations and all that kind of stuff. So it costs a lot of money to do a lot of those things. So you gotta be the type of person, you already gotta go get that money to profit your own business, or if you gonna rely on somebody, you gotta work hard, and you gotta not only just work hard, because it takes more than working hard. It's actually being creative and focusing on your craft and being creative.
Well,
Because
obviously they knew this chick wasn't like that, but they gave
uh,
her. That's what makes it a little more. That's why I'm kind of more favoring the label here, because she does not like she is. It's not like she's marketable like that. Her name is Big Topic. No
mm,
other label would have took her this way. she's scratching and itching and digging in her nose and scratching her ass and shit on interviews and shit.
Yeah, it make them
There's
look
nothing
bad.
marketable about Shotty.
It make them look bad. It make it look like she was a target.
And they make it look like, yeah, it does make them look bad, but on the other end, she would never had this is what she said. She said that she was sleeping on the floor, bullets through the wall in her daughter's room. She said that she was fucked up, right? Going to the psych
Yeah.
ward. She said that she was about to get killed. So them giving her a record label deal, whether it's a bum ass piece of shit ass deal, that was still better than her sitting around on a bed getting shot at by with her daughter and talking about she's in and out of psych wards and she's gonna get killed. I mean, at least they're just giving her a chance to do her music, right?
Yeah, and now I'm looking at the Diamond Preston. She know a lot of the baddies in the industry. That I'm talking about the ones that was bad in like the 2010s, like 2014 to like 18.
No,
From
I'm serious. We
Ari to
live. We on
Fame,
Twitch and YouTube right now. We live. Keep going.
uh, Ari Fame, the real Bernice, and all of them. She know all of them girls
Look at
from
the
that
thumbnail.
era.
It's our
Cause
thumbnail.
I'm looking at her page and she got a lot of like if you go, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm looking at Diamond Preston's page
Yeah.
and she's with them now. That seems believable that she might have some connections in the industry if she does hair and she's a stylist. Because look that she got who was this? What's her name? JoJo?
Okay,
Juju?
I'm checking it out.
Juju or JoJo? I don't remember her name, but she
Who,
was on
who
Love and Hip Hop.
who's that? That look like she almost look like Megan Thee Stallion almost.
No, she actually looks more like Gabrielle Union.
Let me.
Ari, this one back on Ari. This
She
back
look a
Ari
lot
back in
better.
the day.
Ari, is this the chick that was with Moneybag Yo
Yeah, and G Herbo.
and Angie Herbo? I heard Moneybag Yo don't fuck with her no more.
I don't know. I haven't had any updates about their relationship in like I don't even know how long. Um, yeah, so I believe that they got now. I'm believing that they have connections because she
Yeah,
uh
cause what
she
she
she was
hanging
doing their
with.
hair.
Look, and this is our thumbnail. Big Tommy.
She styling them and doing their hair.
This the rapper we talking about.
Maybe even makeup if she does that.
Okay, let's go back to the video. Let's just go back to the video for a second. Let's just go back. You said that you feel. Let's clarify what you just said. You feel like there's a connection between Ari and Diamond.
No, I don't think there's a connection between Ari and Diamond with this situation, but I'm saying that Diamond, she 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 seems like she knows she got her name out there because her her posting pictures with these celebrities and these influencers and seeing that she's a
So
stylist, a hairstylist, and
and that
a
cost
fashion
it that
stylist.
they use their relationships to leverage her. So they
I
gotta
don't think
look bad. They gotta look bad in front of everyone they do kind of know, cause they signed this crackhead.
they used their connections, or they could have, but I think them
They didn't
taking
probably let her
pictures.
get that close.
The thing is, her taking pictures with all these people. The average person like myself
I mean,
wouldn't have known that she was somebody unless I seen her with all these people. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm big on, unless I'm big on like the hair makeup industry. But cause me, I like fashion. I like to create clothes. But
facts.
I don't know nobody else that, I don't know the stylists, the hottest stylists and stuff that's out there. Because me, I never really looked into stylists for the fact that I felt like I could dress myself.
Facts.
Some people don't feel comfortable dressing themselves. Some people just don't feel like it, so they hire a stylist. And and they're necessary for that.
So exactly. So the more and more you speak on this, the more it's starting to seem like even though they may have been scamming, there was really nothing for the scam off Big Topic. I think they might have actually cared about her and felt bad for her because when you start thinking about it, they could have they why give her, why even sign her? Why? I mean, I know she went viral and all, but hell, she's not the only artist that goes viral. They could have probably went and talked to any other artist that had just went viral. I mean, there's many artists that in this day and age that are going viral every other day.
I feel like Big Topic. Since the thing is, I feel like Big Topic because it's like says it's we don't know. Because she said that they started to make her. She started to have to do. I guess it started to probably feel like slave work to her. Maybe because she had to do it on
She's
their
smoking
time.
work. She's smoking work. So she when they told her that she had to do music, she probably didn't think that it was gonna be like that hard. You know what I mean? And then she finally got in the studio and realized, damn, I only got like 5 songs. I ain't got 5 albums. What the fuck do
Yeah,
y'all want from me? So
5 albums.
exactly 5 albums. The contract you just signed. Let's see what the video says.
Big Topic using the power of the internet and her influence to spread the word about what was going on with her management and her record label. Out the Jungle decided to hit her up and give her two options. The first option was a $25,000 buyout, to where she would have to remove any and all posts that she discussed the management and the label in. She also could not use any of the music she recorded while under contract with them, nor could she use any photos or footage that was taken while under contract with them. They gave her a deadline of July 31st of 2023 to come up with the $25,000, but they also threw a stipulation in there that she could not do a fundraiser in order to get the money up.
Stuck in the chaos of schedules and timesheets again? Make it easier with Connect Team, the all-in-one platform that helps you manage your team. With Connect Team's auto scheduling,
They said if she breached any portion of this agreement, the original contract would come back into place and this agreement would become null and void. The second option still consisted of her having to take down any post that they considered to be direct or indirect defamation of them, the management, or the record label Out the Jungle. They would still get their percentage. She would also be responsible for all of her expenses and no favors would be extended to her. She would still have to work with them to secure a record deal, and only after recording and releasing a national record would she be able to be let out of her contract with them. The catch? She would not be able to speak on them ever again, or the agreement would be void and the original recording contract would be put back into place. There's not very much that you could find on Big Topic speaking on this any longer on the internet or on her Instagram page. So it seemed like she might have been working with them behind the scenes to try to get herself out of this contract or coming up with her own plan. But when she saw Rican sit down and began to talk about her experience without the Jungle ENT, Big Topic came big stepping out of the shadows and was backing Rican and letting people know that it was the same label that she was speaking about last year that Rican was speaking of in her video this year.
I ain't gonna lie to
So
y'all. Rick and the Menace is signed to the exact same label that I'm signed to. The same people that's been finessing her since she was like 19, 20, it's the same people that been finessing me since my song blew up. The same people that kidnapped me, tried to steal some money from me, didn't accomplish it. Tried to say they was gonna get me shot and killed, didn't accomplish it. I think it's about time we all get exposed. Y'all have been finessing a lot of artists, and I think that people are scared to say your name because of some defamation of character shit. But it's like, I don't got shit for you to take any fucking ways. And nothing that I'm saying is a lie. You kidnapped me and I got the proof.
oh, they kidnapping folks.
Uh, they kidnapped her and she got the proof. Like how? Like you're still online posting freely. I don't where were you locked down? When was the door locked?
So what about this other artist that's going through the
So
same thing?
maybe they kept her in the studio so long and she couldn't get her dope stick and she couldn't get her high. I mean, it sounds like that if they let her get high, she would have been alright. She would have been just fine if they just let her get high. Because
Well, what
if
about
she
these
would,
other artists?
the artist Rican, she's not even tripping about her music like that. She wasn't even talking about her music contract. She was talking about Diamond and the hairstyle. She's saying that she's suing the hairstylist for some shit that went on with her hair, fam. She not even talking about her music contract. I think that Big Topic just kind of latched on. Let's go back. Just go back real quick, cause I could have sworn they said she was just tripping about her hair, fam. Hold up. Let's go back real quick. Let's just go back to the beginning of the video, what they said.
In a previous video, I brought to y'all the story of Rican the Menace, a female rapstress from out of Baltimore who did a TikTok story time exposing her stylist, Diamond Preston, her management team, Diamond Management, and the record label Out the Jungle ENT, who duped her into signing into a 360 deal. Now, at the end of that video, I introduced to you Big Topic. She's another female rapstress that was also duped by this very same management team. But the only difference is for ENT, direct or indirect defamation of them, the management, or the record label Out the Jungle. They would still get their percentage. She would also be responsible for all of her expenses, and no favors would be extended to her. She would still have to work with them to secure a record deal, and only after recording and releasing a national record would she be able to be let out of her contract with them. The catch? She would not be able to speak on them ever again, or the agreement would be void and the original recording contract would be put back into place. There's not very much that you could find on Big Topics.
What do you think about that?
I was trying to hear more about the Rican girls to
Keep going.
compare it to compare it to Big
The
Topic
Rican girl, the
situation.
Rican girl said she was in a bad contract too, so it was about her music. She said they forced her into a 360 deal, but 360 deals are standard in the industry right now. At the end of the day, no matter what
What are
label you
360 deals? Can you inform those who don't know?
Okay, I will. I will do that. I will do that. A 360 deal. I'm gonna explain this to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and look it up real quick. I got you, so it can really be broken down exactly the way you can understand it, and I can understand it. But a 360 deal is this. Here it goes. Okay, here we go. A 360 deal is an exclusive contract between a recording label and an artist. In a 360 deal, the label not only takes a share of the artist's music sales, but also percentages of revenue from other ventures such as concerts, merchandise, television appearances, or publishing. Unlike traditional record label deals, which solely focus on music sales, a 360 deal covers a broader range of revenue streams. So at the end of the day, they take your YouTube channel, just like we said.
Oh, so that's a hell no.
Any revenue that she was bringing in was signed over to them. That's what a 360 deal is.
And in
Any
those
revenue.
360 deals, do they offer money? Because back
They
then
do.
it seemed like
If you make money, if you get a percentage of what they make off you. If you don't make any money, you're in the red.
oh yeah, no.
They a 360 deal. They bring
You
in
might as well
whatever
go
you're bringing
perform for
in.
free for
Whatever you're
everybody.
bringing in, they own it now. If you sign a 360, if you was getting a check off Facebook, they own that Facebook. If you was getting a check off YouTube, they own that YouTube. And if you don't pay them a certain amount of money, then they get to take control of all your assets because they now have your password to your social media, and whoever has the password to your YouTube channel and manages the monetization of your YouTube channel is now the owner of your income and revenue at that point. Because if they don't have anything else to hold these artists accountable, all they can do is ask them for their YouTube passwords and their Facebook passwords or whatever social media that they blew up on, so they can guarantee profits. Because Big Topic wasn't selling anything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else could they have taken from her? She said she did not. She came to the label with nothing but her viral song. What could they have taken from her that she did not already have?
Yeah,
She admitted herself that she was broke as fuck before she came over there.
uh I think she's suing them because they saying that she owed them. She didn't
Well,
want to do
is
that.
she?
She didn't want to do the
Yeah,
album
but she
parts no
filed the
more.
first lawsuit. They
Yeah,
asked her to
she
fulfill. Go ahead.
yeah, she filed the first lawsuit, but that's probably they probably was threatening her with the lawsuits.
Well, now she's saying now that they want 30,000 from her, all of a sudden she's accusing them of kidnap. Let's go ahead and press play and see what else she has to say.
On this any longer on the internet or on her Instagram page. So it seemed like she might have been working with them behind the scenes to try to get herself out of this contract or coming up with her own plan. But when she saw Rican sit down and began to talk about her experience without the Jungle ENT, Big Topic came big stepping out of the shadows and was backing Rican and letting people know that it was the same label that she was speaking about last year that Rican was speaking of in her video this year.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Rican the Menace is signed to the exact same label that I'm signed to. The same people that's been finessing her since she was like 19, 20 is the same people that been finessing me since my song blew up. The same people that kidnapped me, tried to steal some money from me, didn't accomplish it. Tried to say they was gonna get me shot and killed, didn't accomplish it. I think it's about time we all get exposed. Y'all been finessing a lot of artists, and I think that people are scared to say your name because of some defamation of character shit. But it's like, I don't got shit for you any fucking ways. And nothing that I'm saying is a lie. You kidnapped me and I got the proof.
Okay, she just admitted that she didn't even have any money for them anyways. So what is the problem? Why is she so mad if she's not gonna pay them no way?
She's probably mad for the fact that she owes them. And also, she has no access. She might not have access. I'm not gonna say no or any. She may not have any access to the accounts that has her viral songs. Like the contract says, anything that they recorded, put out, or sell while they're under the record label gets a percentage. So that means anything she does that has anything to do with the name Big Topic means that it has to, they get a percentage of that. Or if they don't, if she refuses to pay them, then they'll sue her.
Yeah, and well, and
So maybe the thirty
it seems to
thousand is
me,
something.
they did everything they could not to sue her because, like you said, they seem like some street niggas to me. I don't think they even want to go to the police like that. You know what I mean? Now, she to me, I think they would rather much settle it with her out of court because when you show me the case that she filed, one of the things was said it said directory relief, which meant both parties did the other party did not pursue damages. She is the one who pursued damages, and they didn't even pursue damages, but they do have a contract on her, like you said, for 5 albums. She didn't give them 5 songs. She didn't even give them 5 records. The
She didn't
contract
give
clear.
her.
She ain't give them one. She only had the one song that she came in with that went viral that they initially signed her for. She didn't take a loss because she didn't make any money. She just said she didn't. She said she didn't make any money. She said she didn't have nothing for him. So she said she don't give a fuck. And then she says that they said they was gonna shoot her. She says, well, it didn't happen. So that accusation is baseless because they didn't shoot her. She said they kidnapped her, but she's literally still at her crib making videos. So how is she kidnapped?
She's saying that they kidnapped her when they was trying to get her to sign.
She signed a deal, but I'm saying that if that's the case, why you didn't call the police as soon as you got free?
and also, because some people don't, they're not prone to doing something like that.
I mean, the thing is that these people is all over the place, all on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
They you mean to tell me this nigga and his girl kidnapped her? Like they literally kidnapped the crack kid.
Well, the girl is all on Instagram, but the dude, he's really like low key. He has a low profile.
Yeah, you could
It's
tell
not too
he's
many
keeping it
pictures
low
of him.
profile, but he don't.
So he the
He
one who
not a
probably got the
he not a
guns.
musician though. He not trying to get famous. He's not trying to get famous. They're
Yeah,
trying
but
to run it.
he's a promoter slash. I mean, and the
Yeah, but
thing
a
is, if
promoter
he
doesn't
was
gotta
just
have that many followers. A
if he
promoter
was
don't.
just, the thing is, promoters have to be social. We don't know.
Yeah,
No, I don't know him. You don't know him, but we can't even tell that he knows anybody. It seems like people who probably do know him is probably people from the streets or something. It seems like most of the people that's in the industry that knows about them is through the wife, cause she does hair and stuff like that, and ain't no telling
exactly,
how else she knows them, but
exactly.
she does
So
hair
I
and she
mean,
styles people.
I know. So what do we do? What it? I mean, let. What I'm saying is, okay, the wife is definitely the plug. The wife's definitely the plug.
Yeah,
Um,
she got most connections as far as celebrities and
yeah,
connections to the
cause
music industry and
yeah,
fashion and all that.
cause she's doing people's hair, and she's running
Hmm.
into people. So what I'm saying is that to me, what we gotta, well, now the next question is why? Like I said, she went viral. They seen her as a quick money grab. If you ask me, the wife and the husband are not that smart at business because even though she had one viral video, right?
Hmm.
And to me, the wife and the husband may have been desperate themselves to get someone on the label. One thing I do believe to be true, I do believe they was trying to get her to drop albums because the other artists weren't dropping albums on the label. I do believe that.
That's probably, and they was probably trying to make like a scam, trying to make some quick money off of it because it's kind of like how on Love and Hip Hop when Mimi was trying to be a manager.
Yeah,
She was trying to
facts.
start that. She was trying to partner with Stevie J. This was when her and Stevie wasn't in a relationship no more, but they was still, they have a kid together, so they still gonna be around each other. So she tried to do this thing where she would be a she would try to manage artists with alongside Stevie, and also that's also with, like, if you like look back into like Love and Hip Hop in the beginning when it was just New York, uh people like Stevie J, Richie D, Rich Dollars, all of them, they were supposed to be producers slash managers. They didn't necessarily have record labels, but they were producers slash managers, and they was trying to push, quote unquote, push artists, rising artists, to have a better they had to pursue their career in the music industry, which is why. But the thing is, they didn't. They will sign artists. They'll try to J Lo these women, because they'll go after pretty looking women that could not sing, could not rap, and probably couldn't even dance, but they look good. So they try to get them. They try to just sell an image while she couldn't really sing and really couldn't dance and stuff like that. They tried to hit it with that, but that wasn't a success at all. But it was good for the storyline. So they made money, at least in fame, from being on Love and Hip Hop
You
with it.
know, at one time, Rich Dollars pretty much almost. You know, it's funny because DJ Self, and Rich Dollars both had an opportunity to sign Cardi B
Mm-hmm.
before she popped, and they both dropped her.
But you know why? You know why they dropped
Why?
her?
Why?
Because they didn't know how they when these record labels sign artists, they have a production team which covers management, styling, all that. So they gotta look at you, and if they feel like they can sell you, if they because they what they care about is the money. How they gonna make money off of you? How can you help them make a profit?
I mean,
If
she
they
was
look,
on Love and Hip Hop with them.
yeah, she was on Love and Hip Hop with them, but they probably didn't know what to do with her.
You
A
know,
lot of
it's
them
funny.
like a lot like Rich Dollars, they didn't know how to like Erica Mena. He was supposed to he been promising Erica Mena Erica Mena been trying to be a freaking musician, a singer for since day one. She probably been trying to be a musician since she was on Yo by Chris Brown.
You know what? Rich
Hmm.
Dollars and them. I don't think they. I think they may have. They. I don't think they even had the capital to even get them artists off the ground like that because it takes a lot of money to promote a
Yeah,
record. It takes, I mean,
yeah.
to get a record on the radio is at least $500,000. So I don't think Rich Dollars and them had the money to promote Cardi B in the first place. Like you said, they probably dropped her because she was too expensive, and one, they just didn't know what to do with her.
Yeah, so you really have to like hustle. The thing is, if you're trying to get yourself out there, you really have to hustle yourself out, hustle your way out there. If you want to make do it yourself by using your own money, because even like working multiple jobs, you ain't gonna have enough time. That's why what Cardi B was doing is she was a stripper and stuff like that, and she was doing other two dibbling, dabbling, and other things that can make her fast money. Because when you trying to be a regular everyday 9 to 5 worker and work multiple jobs, then you don't have the time or energy to actually put into your craft. So you got to give or take something, unless you put in a position where you can be free and just go and explore, and you don't have to worry about how you gonna live every day. You could do it that way, and until you run into somebody who really is the connection or has connections that can get you your big break, because it does, like you said, take a lot of money to get a person out there, because it's like with Tyler, the singer Tyler. Everybody feel like she's an industry plant. It took her some time to get to where she was, but you know what? She already had the image. She looked like a dancing, singing Halle Berry.
Facts.
So it's like, okay, well, we could sell that. We could sell that real good. And she knows how to sing. So they were gonna give her some songs, put her on some beats, and boom. The song that really hit her big break was that water song. She had other songs before that. If you was already a fan, you knew about it. Most people from South Africa apparently knew about her, so she already had songs that was already put out that was already famous before Water. But in America, what got her big break out here was Water. They make me sweat, make me, and the dance and everything. Ever since she
Word.
did that dance, everybody was doing that dance. So that's what got her big breakout out here. But she clearly had a good production team behind her to help get her out there. And it takes, like, you need a really good, because even though she's pretty, if she don't know how to dress, if she don't know what, because sometimes, like, even with Rihanna, because I don't know if Tyler has a say so in how she's presented, but I know Rihanna, she had a say so in how she was presented, and so she would speak to her glam team on what she wanted. Now this I know because I was always big in fashion, and she spoke on how she would talk to her glam team about how she would want to look, and she couldn't really like make it come together. But the people, like her stylists, these are true. This is like, being a stylist is like a talent. So a person with real talent, all you got, it's just like a songwriter. If you tell them, I want to write a song that talks about this and says this, a good songwriter can make a hit just off the subject that you want, and how you want it to make people feel, and how you want to make you feel, and stuff like that. There's designers and stylists that know how to do the same thing with that. So when you got somebody that can put all that together to make you look good, because in that, like, the thing is, women, we like, even men, like, we like image. image sells. So if you look good, that's one. That's the first thing. Boom. Okay, you catching everybody's attention, and then like we like, okay, what you saying? Oh, what's the beat behind what you saying? Like everything else will come after. That's why. Also like even like the clubs where people take their songs to strip clubs and stuff like that to try to market it and stuff. Most
Yeah.
DJs thought that most because I watched the documentary of the strip club and stuff like that, and most DJs thought that or felt like let me control let me do my DJ thing and let me control the vibes in here so that way you can get your money and people are spending your money. But most of the strippers feel like, well, we know what's hot or we know what we like to dance to because if someone is dancing really nice to a song, like I used to make up dances all the time to different songs and I can make a song sound good just off my dance moves. So if a person's turned up to this song, you be like, what song was that? And you didn't even know what they said because they was dancing so good to it. G, did you go to sleep? G. G.
Huh? Hello? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I'm right here, fam. Go. Hold up.
Now that I use Monday service, AI makes self.
Did you go to sleep?
No! Nigga, I'm high. I'm sitting here chilling like a motherfucker. I'm listening to you while I'm chilling, nigga. Hold up. Go over here. Nigga, I heard what you said, nigga. Hold up. Hold up.
Selling tickets, my form of
Nigga, ain't shit. That wasn't shit. Nigga, that wasn't shit but a little weed nap.
I'm about to play this back.
Nigga, that was.
You fell
Bro,
asleep.
facts, nigga, facts.
This how you know you running shit. You can fall asleep at your own stuff.
meditation.
Nigga,
Monday service
hold
is a
up.
ticketing platform that helps us manage.
Let's go back to the video. Hold up.
I'm not lie about nothing.
Hold up.
I'm
She's
gonna tell
saying
my
some
story when I want to tell my story when I'm mentally ready for it. Y'all ain't gotta go to counseling for this shit. Y'all don't have nightmares about this shit. Y'all don't see labels reaching out, wishing they can work with you, and they want to give you this money, knowing that legally you still signed to these people by paperwork. Y'all don't know how the fuck that feel. I didn't see $1 million deals go right past me. You hear me? I'm not about to. You play shit smart, bro. You gain knowledge on shit so that when you present this shit to the table, all your shit is lined up. Your ducks is in the motherfucking row. I don't play that shit, all right? I learned a lot from getting fucked over. I had a nigga who I shot the video with who made over $20,000 off that video, and I didn't get a single motherfucking dollar off that bitch. I got songs that I wrote for people I didn't get no credits on. Like, I literally wrote songs for people. Like, motherfuckers been finessing me. I don't say shit. I'm a good person. If I really wanted to say something and get shit cracking and popping, niggas will know what the fuck is up, and then niggas can call me a crazy motherfucker. But I'm too chill for that. I got a daughter. I got shit I got to lose. I'm not trying to go to... I'm not with that. I'm changing. I'm different. I'm not the same person I used to be before I got pregnant. You know what I mean? And it's like, people looking at me like I'm the bad guy, or looking at me like, oh, you dumb as fuck. How did you not know this? How did you do... Like, nigga, let me see you living the life I was living, and you tell me if you would have flew out on that plane. You tell me how you feeling when if you heard a conversation that me and this man had on the phone, how you would have reacted to it. You wouldn't know because you ain't never been there. You wouldn't know because you don't even do music. You don't know because you don't even follow me. You don't know because you're just out looking at other shit and you're not putting the lines, you're not putting shit together. You're assuming off of what you're hearing. This is why I'm doing a story time for y'all. And when I post a story time, I'm hoping that all y'all questions could be answered. So if you got any questions, you should probably ask them now. Because I don't mind addressing shit. I'm not tucking or ducking nothing.
As a consequence or punishment for her speaking out, she received an email showing her that all of her music had been taken down. And it had been taken down at the hands of Out the Jungle ENT and the Prestons. After posting her receipt of them taking down her music, Big Topic took to her IG, and in a video, she not only named names of other artists, but she gave a quick little brief story time and an eerie warning.
It's crazy, y'all. Don't mind me. And I'm willing to take the chance.
What the fuck was that?
I
Did you
don't
hear
know.
that
Something
shit?
passed. Yeah, something passed through.
Yeah, I swear to God, I heard somebody like, I don't know. It's like when you listening to someone else's stream, bro. I swear to God, this stream gonna be lit. Man, Adalisa, this stream was lit, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit is crazy. It's like a ghost in the stream. Is that you?
What?
That's you. Where's
That's
that
me?
noise? Yes. Your phone ringing.
Uh-uh.
Something is, it's like a text message notification or something.
Let me see. Nah, cause I don't got no missed calls and I ain't got no my screen still sharing.
Yeah, I see you. I can see you. Your
But I'm
screen's still
saying you can
sharing. Yeah, I just
you
see your I see your picture on Facebook.
yeah yeah, but you don't see my screen. Yeah, my screen not sharing, so I don't you can't see none of my stuff.
All I see is your. I just know it's probably your text messages. Like whenever you get a
No,
text message, huh?
no, I ain't got nothing.
That's crazy. Cause I swear to God, I could have heard a text message sound alert. Well, okay, so hold up. Let's go back though. Let's go back. Cause Shawty saying some real shit. I'm really Shawty saying some shit, and she's kind of is really kind of getting to the bottom of this. Hold up.
On whatever come with this shit. Out the Jungle is the record label that I'm signed to. That's the same label that Reek and the Menace is signed to. That's the same label that Nonchalant is signed to. Jakai is signed to. Elise is signed to. Skylar from Baddies is signed to. Out the Jungle, Diamond Preston, Julius Preston. That is who I'm signed to. That is who I'm signed to. So since y'all just got all my music taken down, y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, and y'all keep bullshitting with me. Just know, if I die, if anything happens to me, that's who did that shit. That's who did that shit. If anything happened to me at any point in time, bro, that's who did that shit. I'm letting y'all niggas know now, cause y'all watching my fucking page and y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. I'm not backing down, nigga. I'm letting y'all niggas know now, nigga. I'm on your ass, bro. I'm on your ass, bro. Use whatever y'all gotta use against me, bro. I'm dropping all the motherfucking pictures. I'm tired of this shit. I'm reaching out to any lawyer that wanna work with me. I'm reaching out to all blogs, any artist, all the artists that signed to Out the Jungle. I don't give a fuck no more, bitch. I'm like that with you, bitch. I'm like that with y'all. Y'all not gonna keep playing with me, threatening me on that weird shit, and fucking up my money and my career. Y'all niggas just stop my money again. I'm not fucking with that shit, nigga. I'm on your ass now, bitch.
Okay, it really seems like the only person throwing threats is her.
Yeah,
I haven't heard these.
they gonna be more professional about it, but they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna throw no threats.
That's why I don't believe that they actually kidnapped her, fam. What for what? For what? Like, what are they gonna get out of kidnapping her? How you kidnap somebody that's a full grown fucking dope fiend?
I mean, easy.
I'm saying, how? She keeps a blick, man. It's man. She everything she's saying about them. I see her doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's ain't she the one rapping with the blick in her pocket?
Yep.
Ain't she the one saying she'll slide on anybody?
Yeah.
Ain't she the one claiming that she's deadly and that she got street ties and that she'll shoot you and that she'll beat you and that she'll do all this? I haven't heard these people say one fucking thing by her except that all they did was take her music down because she said she didn't want it up no more. She said she didn't want to do music for them no more. She said she didn't want to fuck with them no more. So they took her music down. So they're not even trying to profit on her no more.
Yeah, but I mean they probably can't.
They it's the shit didn't do nothing.
So what she would have to do, listen. So what she would have to do is change the whole big topic, throw that in the trash, let that go, bury it, burn it, whichever.
No, what she gotta do is put a fucking breath mint in her fucking mouth because the breath look like it stank. And what she gotta do is just quit rap altogether. One, she trash. I'm sorry. She got one off with the first one, but right now, to me, she trash, fam. Like,
So I feel like this though. It's like anything. The thing is, if she makes money off of doing rap with a different name, it's possible she could do that and go a different route and like really get herself out there since she has some publicity. But the thing is, that label is going to still try to come for her for the 30,000. And then they said that she said that they bumped it up from 30 to 60,000. So they probably just gonna keep bumping it up more and more over time. The more and more they have to wait on the payment. So, cause I don't, cause what if this payment was like a monthly thing that she had to pay, and it's just keep adding up due
I don't
time.
think it was that. They just said, I think it was
But
a
we
flat.
but we don't we
When
don't
she
we don't
ref-
know because we don't know because the thing is that I'm only trying to make sense of it raising from 30,000 because she said it started off at 25,000, then it went to 30,000, and now it's at 60,000. So it's probably something, and she ain't been working with the portal, so there must have been a monthly fee, a monthly
what?
payout, or there must have been a number that they was expecting monthly or however there was a payment that they was probably expecting throughout time while she's still signed under the contract. And sometimes from the history I hear, these recent histories, those contracts usually last people about 3 to 5 years. Okay, once those 3 to 5 years is cut, and you done did what you did and paid what you paid, and they done did what they did and paid what they paid, then you can re-sign or you can move on. But once you move on, it depending on if they janky and they greedy and they want more money off of you, they'll probably want to kill you because Shaka Khan even said that you're worth more dead than alive. So if you're
Yeah, but
dead, they can profit off of that as well.
In this case, Lily, that's why they took her music down so no one would think that. I
Yeah.
don't think they give a shit about this chick no more. I think they just want to be left alone, fam. Like, I don't even think they give a fuck no more
So
because
no, so the thing that she's fighting for, right? I think she's fighting for her name and
yeah,
probably
but they don't have to get that back. She signed it over.
don't say she's probably fighting. This what she's trying to fight for. She's probably trying to fight for the name, and she's probably trying to fight for her rights back because, like I said, she cannot work under
But
any other. She can't work under any other label or with any
how
other label
much is
because
your
it's over
name
with.
worth if you're no longer putting out content?
Okay,
It's
okay,
not.
but
It's
it's
no
probably.
long. There's no value to her name anymore. She
I don't
only
know.
went viral
See,
once.
see, but that's what I'm saying. So even if she burns the name and she uses a different name to do music, work with other people, if she
Why don't she
goes.
just go do that then? If she
No, but the
could do
thing,
that,
okay, so let's say she does that, right? She
she could
goes and
change her
does.
name and go work with somebody else.
She goes change her name legally, works with someone else, right? whatever money that she gets working with someone else. She just said that she had to pass up $1 million deals because she signed underneath that label. She cannot let up from that label. She gotta until she can sign another label or do anything else for herself. She has to change her name, pay them back, or get them what they was asking for. So since she's not doing any of that and giving them what they ask for or paying them their money, she could change her name. She could try working with someone else. That might work. But if she does that, they gonna find out about it for sure. And they find out that she making money, they gonna find a way to get their money. They at 60,000 right now. They gonna up it up some more. If they think that she making some money, they gonna try to sue her. They're gonna try to sue as much as she can because they're like, okay, now you can afford it. They
You know
suing her right
what?
now. She can't afford it. So just
Right
imagine if
now,
she could afford it.
they would be total idiots to try to sue her because she don't got no money. So they would be wasting money trying to squeeze an orange that don't got juice anymore. She has more leverage than them. At this
Mm-hmm.
point, they have more to lose than she does.
Yep.
She is the one snapping off. She literally is saying that she is going to physically harm them. They could file charges on her at this point. She said this on the video out loud. She doesn't have any video evidence of them threatening her or kidnapping her or anything, but they have video evidence of her saying she's gonna slide, she gonna shoot. She in
Mm-hmm.
a rap song saying that she gonna do all this. At the end of the day, she said she was in and out of jail. She was about to die. She said people was already shooting at her before she even met them. So
Damn.
do you understand? She keeps saying that she lives a violent lifestyle no matter whether
Yeah.
they was there or not.
Yeah.
So I just don't see how they fucked her life up. She's making it seem like they fucked her life up, but let's say they gave her the worst record label deal. Let's say they did fuck her over. Let's say they did give her the worst label deal. She did not complete that bad record label deal. She did not drop the 5 albums. So what is she so fucking mad for? She said she didn't do it. She refused to do it. She left. Once she left, she asked them to stop. She said that she didn't want them to own her music no more. Well, they just took it down. They just took everything down. They took it all down.
They
So
might be
what
on
in
some
the
street shit. They probably threatening her, and she just.
threatening her, baby? Lily,
That's the only. That's the
she's
only.
threatening them.
If you
If
want me
you
to
tell
make it
somebody
make
you
sense,
gonna shoot them, they're probably gonna tell you they'll shoot you back.
that's the only way I can make it make sense. Or she really
She's
trying to
on
hold on to that
she's
big
on
title
camera.
game.
She's on camera, literally saying she's going to slide on them. Let's go back. Let's go back to see what she just said.
That I'm signed to. That's the same label that Reek in the Menace is signed to. That's the same label that Nonchalant is signed to. Jakai is signed to. Elise is signed to. Skylar from Baddies is signed to. Out to Jungle, Diamond Preston, Julius Preston. That is who I'm signed to. That is who I'm signed to. So since y'all just got all my music taken down, y'all act like y'all don't know what the fuck is going on, and y'all keep bullshitting with me. Just know, if I die, if anything happens to me, that's who did that shit. That's who did that shit. If anything happened to me at any point in time, bro, that's who did that shit. I'm letting y'all niggas know now, cause y'all watching my fucking page and y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. I'm not backing down, nigga. I'm letting y'all niggas know now, nigga. I'm on your ass, bro. I'm on your ass, bro. Use whatever y'all gotta use against me, bro. I'm dropping all the motherfucking pictures. I'm tired of this shit. I'm reaching out to any lawyer that wanna work with me. I'm reaching out to all blogs, any artist, all the artists that signed to Out the Jungle. I don't give a fuck no more, bitch. It's like I'm like that with you, bitch. I'm like that with y'all. Y'all not gonna keep playing with me, threatening me on that weird shit, and fucking up my money and my career. Y'all niggas that stop my money again. I'm not fucking with that shit, nigga. I'm on your ass now, bitch.
Fraudulent contracts, 360 deals, extortion, blackmail, kidnapping, and threats on her life. I'm quite sure when Big Topic had her big moment and went viral with this video right here, she never thought that she would be fighting for her career and fighting for her life. As of this moment, she has not posted her story time in its entirety. But when she does, I'll be back with another video. Who knows? Maybe we can get her on the platform for a story time. But who is this record label? Who is Out of the Jungle? Who are the Prestons? Well, you guys will have to tune in for the next video to find out. Because if you don't know anything else about Hennessy Reviews, you know we got to dig it. And we definitely got the hot Henny on that. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. 2 million views. I'm like, what the fuck? Let me download Twitter real quick. I download Twitter. I made an account and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it at? I'm looking. I'm like, oh my motherfucking god, I'm tweaking. Like, I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
So it
Shawty
looks
tweet.
like it's still an open case because there's still a lot that's not being exposed. It said she's exposed some, but she hasn't exposed the real heavy stuff. You know, because when she was crying in that video saying I begged them not to do me like this and they did me like that, we don't know what she mean when she say like this and like that. Well, we don't know what that means. So it's basically until further notice.
She said, in that, let's go back to that. Let's go right back to that. Because like you said, let's go back to that. Now that we watch this right here, it gives a lot of context to what she said in that in the last video. Let's see. Let's go over here to. Let's go back to the man. Let's go back to the Let's go back to that one video where she said that. Let's go back to the original video. I just want to go back to the original video.
Please don't fuck me over, bruh. Please don't fuck me over, bruh. I literally begged that man, bruh. On the Bible, man, I begged that man and his wife not to do me like this, bro. And they literally turned around less than 48 hours later and did me exactly how I wish that they didn't, bruh. And it's like, if I don't speak up and I don't tell my story and I don't shine light on this, bro, it's going to be people still signed to them that can't get out of these deals because people be scared to speak up. And I'm getting DMs and texts from fake investigators and people trying to call me.
Pause. She tweaking. She didn't even show the text messages, fam. She keeps saying she got text messages. She says that they was threatening her. She says they've been calling her back to back. Why not show the cell phone? Why not pull that up? Why not show the evidence of that? Why not? She's tweaking, fam. She fucking tweaking, fam.
If you gonna tell it, if you gonna say this what's going on,
Yeah, where the
let's
receipts
show
at?
it.
Like, where are the receipts? Because let's say when they go to court and she says they've been threatening me, the only thing the judge is gonna see is her having all these videos threatening them. Cause she ain't show. This bitch smoking work, Lily. Just said, I know that you know what? You got a good heart. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. We've been talking about this bitch for 2 fucking hours. And I have come to the conclusion that this bitch is smoking work. I honestly think these people were trying to fuck her over, but they didn't even get a chance to fuck her over. She burnt the fuck out. She fucked them over, fam. Fam.
She so did.
She finessed them, bro. Bro, she probably got them for all kind of door dashes. They probably been feeding her and shit. Ain't no for this bitch, bro. I mean, come on, man. Like, I'm not saying they wasn't trying to screw her over, but bro.
The DoorDash was cute.
Listen, DoorDash is expensive. I think your mom owed me. Your mother owes me $30K on some DoorDash, fam. Like, DoorDash is harsh, okay? If you order 4 Jimmy John sandwiches off DoorDash, that shit's like $100.
Damn.
Nigga, she say she got kids and shit. They probably had to break out the Happy Meal and shit.
Yeah, she got their ass good.
Where is the baby? She haven't shown her baby not once. I mean,
I don't think for them to be charging her $60K, I want to know what she.
They not charging her $60K. Okay, they're not. Okay, let me clarify this. She said that she's gonna sue them for $60K. They wanted $30K. They wanted $30K because she did not do the 5 albums. Now, to me, that's a scam because they know. Excuse me. They know goddamn well this dope was not finna record no fucking 5 albums worth of material that they could get paid off of. They knew that. To me, they gotta be the dumbest record label I've ever even encountered. I don't even think these niggas is a record label for real like that, fam.
Smart and scamming.
They're not that smart at scamming because why would you try to scam a crackhead? She ain't got shit going on. She lucked up.
They squeezing that little money from that video.
Yes, that's it. That's it. They squeezing that little bread from that viral video, and they probably making money off her doing these posts because they own her name. So every time she go viral, they get a bag. They ain't gotta say shit.
Going back to look at the songs and stuff like that.
Exactly, and people going back and clicking the song and replaying it and resharing it. They ain't gotta take her to court. They probably been made their $30K.
Yeah.
I believe she
done with it.
She's crashing the fuck out. And honestly, they would be stupid to even take her to court. I would just let her. I mean, if they already got her YouTube channel, they probably already made some money off her shit. I just think they should cut their losses, fam. There's nothing else to say. There's nothing else to do. Like, Shawty ain't even doing music no more like that for real.
Well, ain't no telling what they saying because everything's allegedly. She's saying that that's what's being said, but she ain't showing that's what's being said, and they're not speaking about it. She's the only one that's speaking about it. We wouldn't have known about it if she ain't saying nothing.
I don't think nobody even knew she was signed like that, fam. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is some old backyard record deal shit if I ain't never heard nothing. For all we know, I mean, like you said, they probably hit her up on her Instagram when she went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Or she could have reached out to them. You know, she probably DM'd these niggas. How we know she didn't reach out to them and she put her, think about it. I mean, she only got one viral song, man. To me, they seem like you said, they took over that little song and
if they did take something.
But she not saying she want it back. No. She ain't saying shit about the damn song.
She ain't saying really what they took, though.
Exactly. I don't think she's even educated to know what they took. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think she's even... Shawty look like she... And then why she keep fucking her face up like this? Why this is not helping her case. Her having this on her face and telling the judge that she feels like someone kidnapped her, if I was a judge, I'd be like, why the fuck would someone kidnap you and you look like this? Like, why would they even want you in their fucking house, fam? Dude, she's fried, man. She's fucking fried. I don't think she even has teeth in her mouth in this video. Like, check this out, fool. Like, it doesn't. Oh, she got some teeth. Damn, she got some. Damn, they must have spent some type of money on her because her teeth white is a motherfucker. They pretty and white.
Mm-hmm.
She don't look half bad. She look damn near healthy. She look a lot more healthier than she did in the video that she shot.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like they've been feeding her some of that, some of that vegan, some of that plant-based. You know what I mean? Like, to me,
Yeah.
she look like she been eating better. Because even though her hair fucked up in this video, her skin looks better than it did in that video, fam.
Yeah.
I'm getting told that these people are part of a bloodline, and I gotta be careful with the attorneys that I'm dealing with.
What's up, y'all? For those who don't know, I'm Freaking the Menace. And for all my fans, I just wanted to come on here and just explain what I've been going through for.
Okay, let's listen to this chick, because at least she seems to have her fucking half a brain. At least she seems to have at least half a brain. So let's just hear out what Rican has to say. What do you think? Hello? Lisa.
Yeah. 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 You hear me?
Okay, yeah. Hey, we finna stop in a second, but let's get through this one last little thing. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night, because I'm getting sleepy my damn self. Hey, let's hear what Rican has to say, because she seems to have somewhat of some sense to make of this shit. So
You wanna pick up on Ricky tomorrow?
She's finna say it right now, and we can log out right now. She's right here. She finna say it right now. It's like it ain't even nothing but 5 seconds. Let's just give her 5 seconds. We gonna go ahead and hop on stream and wrap this shit up. Hold up. Let's go ahead and do it.
A long time. 2020, I had met management. They had followed me on Instagram, DM'd me. Oh, I see you dropping music. I had like one video out already. They DM'd me and was like, you have potential. We want to meet with you. Only thing that really had caught my attention at the time, I was younger. I just turned 18. I was 17, turned 18. I see that the woman who DM'd me had 500,000 followers, which is fucking fake. Like, the bitch bought all these fucking followers, and she fucking tricked me. I'm thinking she's somebody. So I meet up with her or whatever, and she's like, yeah, we're gonna be management. Boom, I signed some papers with them. I paid them money to be my manager. See, that was the first fuck up. But they explained to me we're management. We don't pay for nothing. So I'm like, okay. I guess 5,000 was to lock in studio time. I don't know what the fuck. But I was a real hustler, and I knew that they was telling.
Well, there you go. That's it.
So why use Grammarly over ChatGPT?
Well, there's your answer.
You know what they sound like? The modern day scam artists. They was using the record label identity off that one you remember House Party, what was it? House Party 3?
Yeah, you talking about big big cat records?
Yeah, the one when Kid went to college and Play was working at the record studio, and then he gave Kids college check to that record label lady who was acting like she was she was running a business or whatever, and she came in there in a fuss and crying and stuff like dude ran off with her money and she need the money and da 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 to do this and that and such, and then Play gave her the check that belonged to Kid, so Kid couldn't finish college. He got kicked out because he couldn't afford it.
Yeah, that's definitely sound like some big cat record shit.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice talking to y'all, Lisa. I guess we got this thing down. I mean, at the end of the day, shout out to Big Topic, man. I hope she finds her way. You know, I really do. I hope she finds a way. And
if justice needs to be served, justice is served.
So
too.
be it. Yeah, so be justice
Whoever
be served. I hope that they did not. I hope they don't kill her. And
Yeah.
Shout out to Rican for breaking it down. She said let's just clarify that real quick. She says they reach out first. And she says that the followers that's on old girl's Instagram are fake, which I do believe that. So old girl's putting up a false image because, like I said, she goes around taking pictures with celebrities. She pays for her Instagram so that her Instagram have more followers. We already know you could just buy bots and run your Instagram up. She goes and targets artists that are having some kind of buzz, and then she throws a bunch of fees on them. And then at that point, if they don't live up to the contract, she can just go ahead and snatch a bunch of money from them, take their YouTube channel, own whatever social media shit that they got left. And if they just don't have shit, they just cut their losses and get the fuck out of there. To me, it looked like they're just professional scammers, and they caught this one. They caught a live one. They caught a live one, and she's going live. She going live. So I think that the way you summed it up is pretty much what it is. Everything you said from the beginning, as we've looked into this story, was exactly pretty much what you said. You said they targeted people who were basically struggling financially
Or
and
young.
are on drugs, or whatever case may be. And then they charged them. They charged them because old girl said they charged her $5,000 to even be to come. She paid first, so they're real good. Like you said, they is some finessing ass niggas, man. I'll tell you that right now.
They had a
They
good
some
mouthpiece.
They got that mouthpiece, and they slicked in a bitch, and like you said, they bought their followers and shit like that.
Well,
And
the thing is, they slick with people that are an easy target.
Yeah, they're only smart. Like I said, they're only smart to a dumb nigga. They wouldn't get you. They wouldn't get me. They wouldn't. They wouldn't get that. They wouldn't get anyone who. They probably couldn't get anybody who makes over 30,000 a year. They couldn't even get no one like that. They don't get. They couldn't get you if you worked at Walmart for 5 years. They're getting people who basically are having
money
the
hungry
shittiest.
or just
Yeah. Ready to
hit that
crash
big
out.
break. Yeah, ready to
Are
hit
they
that
just
big
ready
break
to
without
fucking
the.
crash out?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I will say this: Big Topic probably was the most famous artist that they ever signed.
Yeah.
Are you agree with that?
Yeah, she did say they signed someone named Sky from Baddies. Now I don't really watch Baddies, but I hear it and I've seen clips. So
Sky used to be in Black Ink. Sky used to be in Black Ink crew.
No, not that Sky.
Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about that
A
Sky.
different girl named Skylar or Sky on the show Baddies on Zeus. Now, those who know a lot about that network and watch Baddies, they might know who Sky is, or Skylar, whatever the name was. They may know who that is, but she's probably someone who's relevant if you watch Baddies. I don't watch Baddies because Baddies is too overwhelming and toxic because they literally fight for no reason. That don't make sense to me. Y'all just drop fighting. I don't know if they all come there drunk. Like the way this girl look right here, Big Topic. I don't know. I can't really say how she presents herself now because the way she presents herself now seems like she's trying to get herself together. Um, but how she looks right here in this the video where she's rapping, she look like she would have been on Baddies. And that's all they do is fight. So
Man, she looked like she would have shot one of them niggas, man.
yeah, I don't know, maybe.
She look like, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I believe her when she say she slide. I believe her, fam. I believe when she say she slide. I believe her.
Yeah.
Man, I love you, yo. I'm glad you came on the stream, yo.
Yeah? Love you.
Stay up, man. Get you some rest. Stay up. It's what up, what up. It's Wizeonez 3 and TV. It's Gigi the Plug 100K. Welcome to the hottest station on the net. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all hit that Twitch, that Gigi the Plug 100K. And make sure y'all go follow the homie Lily on Facebook, fam. And I'm out. I'm gonna holler at you later, baby. Stay up, yo. Appreciate you.